Hello, everybody. It's Vanessa. I am using my phone tonight because let me mute YouTube here. Using my phone. There we go. Yes, because I'm always losing battery power of my on my poor little iPad. So tonight, what I wanted to do was finish collaging some of my spools that I use to hold ribbon and lace. Yes, that is what I'll be doing. I think I like my camera better on my phone too. Yes. And I'm Miss Nadine will be joining us here in just a little bit. So I am going to go ahead and just start creating with some of these because I kind of want them to be a uniform size, I think. These are the digitals that I sent out, the free digital that I sent out in the newsletter. And so I'm going to make one. Actually, I wanted to see. Yeah, they're all a little different size. And I had to do a lot of editing to get them sort of even in Photoshop. So I would like to keep this size, and that would be very nice. That would be very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Mm-mm-mm. And I think Johnny is having a sale right now. And I know a lot of folks are over there. I would be too if I wasn't here. I'm telling you. Let's see. I'm kind of watching it in the background. She's got such good stuff. She's got great stuff. She's got great stuff. And I'm going to go over here. Hello, Miss Judy. Hi, honey. How are you doing? It's good to see you, honey. Oh, there's one of those little gems. I made a dangle today out of this piece of French jewelry that I had. And my friend Marianne and I were crafting earlier, and I just made this little booger. Oh, it's kind of blurry, but anyway, it was fun. And it had these three yellow stones on the bottom, and one of them was missing. So I popped them all out and I put the little pearls on there with East 6000. Yes, I'm doing good, Judy. I'm doing good, honey. I am waiting on my leg to finish healing. I'm tired of. Oh, thank you, honey. Yeah, I'm pretty tired of my leg. I keep hitting it on stuff. And I mean, you really don't realize how much you use your leg, that very front part of your leg until, man, it is like, oh, you keep hitting it and stuff. And that's not very fun. But I'm going to turn on my background music and see if I can't get, let's see. It has to be the copyright free. Copyright free. There it goes. Okay. I don't know what it's going to play on, though. There's no telling where it's going to play on. There it goes. Yeah. Okay. Now we got some tunes, as they say. Yes. Okay. I'm just going to start. Ooh. Oh, there's a little man running in my neighborhood. There he goes up the road. And I found out today that the neighbors that I have that are not mowing or anything, they are actually being like asked to leave. I guess is the nicest way to put that. They're being asked to vacate the premises. Yes, they are. So I'm not upset about that. I am not, because they don't mow. and they have garbage everywhere, which I don't appreciate. And apparently, the little fella that owns the house, J Mac, hello, honey. Hi. Hello, J Mac. And I was telling Judy, yeah. Oh, Nadine, hi, sister. Okay, let's see if I can add you from my phone. Yes. There we go. And then I say, hello,
Hey,
Nadine.
I'm
Girl.
melting.
Oh, I bet it is warmer today than
Yeah,
it has
there
been.
was something about I forgot what they called it, but some warm front is blowing from Canada down to you guys.
Oh my word. That's no good. I noticed it was a lot warmer and I was like, hey, I don't like this. I don't think I
No.
like this very much. And
Yeah, because
I,
we were cooler for a couple of days and then just I woke up hot and sweaty this morning. I was like, no,
oh, we're like, we're not ready. We're not
no.
ready.
Bring on fall. I am so sick
Yes,
of summer. I'm done.
I am too. That's one thing I do love about the seasons changing is how you get a little bit of a taste of every season. Here in
Yeah.
the South you get all four seasons and it's really nice. Of course, the hot is really hot, and then you guys get really hot too though, but it's like a sort of a dry, but I think you said it was really humid there too,
Yeah,
right?
it's humid. We were at 42% humidity.
Oh, there's Lucy. Hello,
Hi,
honey.
Lucy.
Oh, and Jolly John. Hello, baby. Oh, I'm so excited to see everybody. Yeah, I thought, you know what? I am going to just work on these little fabric cards because I want to make some more. Where is my glue stick?
Mm,
Oh, you guys, I'm so excited. Tomorrow I get my tattoo. I'm so
yay.
excited. I'm super excited. I spoke with texted the fella today and so sent him the pictures again, and everything. And we went over it again. And I told him I would like for him to do my whole leg eventually, but I'll have to pay for it in parts.
Yeah.
Definitely in parts. And so I'm really excited because I think it's going to be fun, and it'll mean a lot. So I'll have it on there and we'll see how Vanessa does with getting that big old thigh tattooed.
Crazy.
I'm telling you, I feel like I'm going to be like, it's going to hurt a little bit.
Just a little.
I think I'm going to take some, Tylenol, before I go, like maybe, a couple of Tylenol. I think that ought to be a good idea.
I don't
And
know. Is it a preventative?
yeah, like to help prevent pain, which
Yeah.
it's just a black tattoo, black and gray. So thank goodness, because I'll tell you something, the colored ones, they really light you up. When they start shading, this right here was the worst pain.
Hmm.
I mean, it was the worst. Not any of this. I was fine, but buddy, she stopped, and she just keeps going over and over and over, and you're like, okay, it's done.
Nope,
Please
it's
stop.
not. It'll
And
look
you're
like
like,
crap.
yeah, and I'm like, oh, that hurts. And I was like, whoo, and then she would stop because she smoked, and she would stop and say, well, I need to go smoke, and I go, yeah, yeah, you probably need to smoke.
Uh,
Probably need that smoke break, pretty lady. Yeah, good idea. Good idea.
yeah, my
So,
one that has color is on my ankle, and it felt like I was being rubbed with an eraser. You know how they
yes,
like used
that
to when you were a
is,
kid in school and rub on it
that
with an
is,
eraser?
yes, that is a very accurate um, description.
Like
Yes,
an
I
eraser
agree.
burn. Yep.
I
And
agree with
then
that.
my one that's all black on the top of my foot felt like I was being etched into with a soldering iron.
Ow.
I gotta
Oh,
go get my pokey thing.
oh, go get your pokey thing. Go get your pokey thing, girl. Yeah, I've got some more stuff I wanted to camouflage, collage. I wanted to collage a couple more of these cute little things. And I thought, you know what? They've been sitting over on my desk over there. I've got mom's journal too. I have not worked on that. I've been watching Oldacina. Is that how you say it? Oldacina, Oldachina?
I
I don't
think
know.
so. Oldacina. That's how I interpret it when Lisa writes it.
I love her videos. I've been watching her.
Whoops.
And she's got this little series going of how she makes her journals, like, and it reminds me of that series Karen had on her channel a couple years ago of, step by step. This is how I, do it and everything. So
Yeah.
I enjoy those videos. I think they're very helpful, So but gosh, I'm still behind on all my other stuff.
Oh,
And I
there's
did
just too
not.
many people to keep up with.
It really is. I did not get any, y'all. I didn't get any orders shipped today. Goodness. Diane, hello. How are you, honey? Miss Diane in that beautiful sunshine. I was watching her little shorts on her channel and I was like, "Oh man, the car show,
Yeah.
that looked so fun." I was like, "Now that right there looks like a good time." And I used my sparkles today. Oh, Ranger had a sale. So I ordered a few more stencils, some of the Tim Holtz stencils that I've had in my wish list forever.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a 3-pack of stencils. Stencils. What's it called? That stuff Diane loves with the glitter. I just said it. But anyway, they had a 3-pack
Like stickles or something.
stickles. Yes, they had a 3-pack of stickles for $2. And it
Wow.
was it was the gold ones, the like 3 different ones. And I was like, oh, and it was sold out. Ah, I was
Oh,
so upset.
wow.
I said, man, I barely missed it. I
And
barely missed it.
what site was this?
Ranger.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
they,
I saw something on, I think it was Facebook. There was an ad that, you know how when you're scrolling, you see ads?
yes,
It
yes.
popped up and I went looking and I was like, I don't see anything I want. So I didn't
Yeah,
buy.
I was really
Uh,
sad. Oh, she said it's raining today. She was just about to go to the beach.
oh,
Girl, rub it in. That's awesome.
well, she's heading
Mm,
into summer. So yeah, lots of
God,
beach time.
that's insane, isn't it? And here we are going into it's just the complete opposite.
Yep. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to going into cold weather.
Oh, me too. Definitely, me too. Yes. And I don't like to freeze, but I like the crisp, like, you know, it's a
Yeah.
it's easier to breathe, I'll say. Easier to
When we
breathe.
get fog here, it's not. But yeah,
Oh, fog.
I much prefer the cool weather. I can put
Yeah,
more clothes on. I can only take off so much. So
that's true. Before you become indecent and someone
yeah.
says, "Excuse me, ma'am."
Oh Lord, I saw something on one of those news pages, something about Justin Bieber in his undies going down the road on a Segway. I was like, "Are you
What was
kidding me?"
he? Was he?
Yeah, they had pictures. They were like white Calvin Klein undies.
Oh
I just thought
my
that was
God.
hilarious.
I wonder if if they pulled him over. Oh, there goes that little fella running in another lap. And I'm telling you,
Well, it
this
didn't say
neighborhood.
anything about police being involved. Just somebody nearby had, I guess, taken
Oh,
video or photographs, or you know how the
I
paparazzi's
am.
always hanging out with people like that.
Oh, yes, they sure are. Yes, they sure are. I save all my scraps too. I save all these little envelopes, that I get orders in
Yeah,
and stuff. I save them because they're so fun to. She was just about to go to the beach. I'll tell you what.
I don't mind rain at the beach. Take a little
No,
umbrella. We went
take a
camping.
little
We usually go
umbrella.
camping in October, and we went camping one year. We delayed our trip a week because they kept saying it's going to rain, it's going to rain, it's going to rain, and it never did rain. And then finally we go and it rains. and I had bought one of
Oh,
those screened in tent thingamajiggies. And
yes,
so we
yes.
basically just set that up over the table and enjoyed it. Had a great time.
That's nice. That is nice.
I'm not going to let a little rain stop me from doing what
Yeah,
I want.
I
Now,
feel like
hurricane, I would not go if it was a hurricane, but
no, no. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that either. No, no hurricane for me. Thank you anyway. I watched that Katrina thing last week, and
yeah,
boy, have mercy. I tell you what, you just really don't get a real good idea of what it's like until you watch those documentaries.
no.
And I think it's really neat. Oh, and I think I'm on season 5 of Outlander. I think I've been
Oh, wow,
watching
you've
it.
made it far.
Yes, I have been staying up late and I don't need to. I need to get my butt in bed, but sometimes they'll end it and you can't not keep watching. It'll just stop and you're like, no, wait, no, hold on now. So and so is hanging on by dear life or whatever.
Yeah,
And so I'll think, well, I'll just find out how it goes. And then by God, they just keep you. I mean, it's a really good show.
yeah, we've enjoyed it.
I missed this entire week. I feel like I have been in a fog this entire week. I have not. I've been shipping orders. And then I do not know what happened, but for some reason my Etsy shop just went nuts this week, and so I had 4 or 5 orders, and I don't ever get
Wow.
that many orders. So I just feel like every day, and then I worked. Now I only worked. Let's see, did I work Sunday? Oh Lord, I can't remember. Anyway, and then I've been trying to get back into the gym, which is so not easy when you have kind of made excuses not to go, which the PJ
Yeah,
party was my excuse. I was like, oh no, I can't go. I've got to get this ready and do this and do that. And I thought, hold on a minute now. That those kind of excuses are what's going to get me in trouble.
yeah.
Because I at least need to keep walking because that,
Oh, Andrew and I have not gone walking in probably at least 2 weeks. It just
oh,
got so muggy and yucky outside and we couldn't breathe.
yeah, it's
And
tough.
now it's like I
Yeah.
don't want to.
Yes, now and once you've been out for a little while, that's the way it does make you kind of feel like, oh, I'll go again tomorrow or something, and then you
Yeah,
just don't, and you get busy, and other things start taking priority. And I thought, okay, you know what? The doctor told me I need to walk, and I'm not doing it, and I'm going to be in trouble if I don't do it. So, hello,
yeah.
Miss Kim. Hello, honey. Hello. I'm glad you're here. We're just playing with I'm I just realized what I intended to do was make that the back and the front, but it didn't work out that way, did it? But you know what? Look, they're two different sizes. Oh Lord, have mercy. I'm going to fix that somehow or not. Heck no,
Can
I
you
don't
just
have to
back them with
fix it.
something plain?
Yeah, yes, but I think what I'm going to do is collage them, maybe, and maybe, and then scan them so that I can do what I did here, make it a digital,
Gotcha.
just scan them and then upload them because I've got the original ones here that I scanned. These are the original ones that I scanned. So, and I think I need to go over them with something because they're that shiny newspaper. I mean, I just maybe will put some Tim Holtz, um, like, what do you call that stuff that's like Mod Podge, but it's not that he makes?
Oh, collage
Collage
medium?
media. Yeah, just to add like some protection. I've got some stuff over there that would also maybe work for over the top of it. Um, because I it's like a varnish, but it's for paper. I don't know. Heck, I might try both. See which one I like best. You
Yeah.
know, you never know. But yeah, I've got those, and I've got some more of those sheets over here. So I'm excited. Hello, Patty. Hi, honey. How are you? I am so glad everybody's here. And plus, if I keep them like this, they'll be the same size. I'll just have to figure out how to make it work. These are a pain in the rump to cut out. I'll tell you what. I would like to know why Tim Holtz does not have a die cut for this. I sincerely, inquiring minds want to know, Timmy,
Well, he's
why
all
we.
retired now, so don't expect
Yeah,
one.
I
Maybe
guess we.
maybe get after Seth Apter or
Oh yes,
one of the girls.
yes. Because I mean, wouldn't that be nice to just? Why in the world do we not have a die cut for this? It's a very common thing that we use in the crafting world.
There's a
Now, my
place you can send off and get stamps made. There should be a place where you can send off and get, even if it's just a little die like this made.
yeah, yes, yep, exactly. I agree, and I think. I mean, of course, you can do it with Cricut, which is how I cut these originally. But now I had edited them and expanded them, and
I need to learn how to do that with my Cricut.
oh man, I love my little Cricut. And I was saying something to Jamie about my laptop, and Christmas is coming up. And I said, hey, I said, maybe I wonder how a Mac would do. He said, honey, he said, I was going to get you a Mac. He said, but Mac is not compatible with Cricut.
Really?
And I said, my gosh, that's right. I forgot all about it. And he said, you didn't want a Mac because you can't use your Cricut with your Mac.
Right.
Now, isn't that some booger? I'll tell you what. Miss April, how are you, honey? Miss April's in the house.
Personally, I find Mac to be too expensive.
It is.
With as
It
often as
is.
I seem to go through a computer because, they die, they this, they that, they
Yes.
blue screen of death and whatnot.
Ah!
Ugh, it never fails. Something goes wrong. They lock up, they freeze. I would be so mad if I spent a couple of grand on a computer and
and
I
then
couldn't use it.
and then it booger out.
Yeah, I would be hopping mad.
Hopping mad. Boys and girls hopping mad. I had a Best Buy something that protected the computer when my hard drive went out on my laptop, and they replaced it. They said, oh, there's no charge or whatever. Well, then when the Best Buy membership thing wanted to renew, my goodness, it's like $300.
Ouch.
And I said, whoa, wait a minute. Now, that's if I use it. Okay. And the hard drive the guy showed me was $70 basically for my
Yeah.
laptop. And he, of course, putting it in would have been an additional charge. But let me tell you, this laptop ain't even worth $300 no more. No. And I thought, I'm not paying that. If
It's
it
not that hard
goes
to change out a hard drive.
yeah. I said, you know what? If my computer goes kaput, then I'm getting another one, and that's $300 I can put toward a new computer.
Yep. Well, my
Um,
last one, something went wonky with the sound, and I had bought that one at Costco. So they had a thing where you
ooh,
mail it off to them and they fix it and sent it back.
neat. Oh, okay, nice.
I think Costco goes like 2 years beyond the manufacturer warranty without costing you anything extra.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Well,
really nice.
I think that was because I used my Costco credit card. So that could be why. But
Ah, yeah, because if you do, a lot of credit cards have, more protection for certain things you buy.
oh,
And
yeah. If you buy something on credit card and something goes wrong, they say you should contact your credit card company if you're out the warranty and see
wow,
what they will do to help you fix it.
that's nice. That's really nice. Oh, speaking of, you're going to shoot me, but I paid for it. I did not use my credit card. I'd like to say right now. Debbie Kip, how are you, Geek Squad? That's it. Yes, yes, yeah. Oh, she uses her iPad with Cricket. What? Hey, Debbie
Well,
Kip
you
uses
have an
her
iPad, don't
iPad.
you?
I do have an
You should
iPad.
try it. See if you can
Oh,
use it with Cricket.
Debbie Kip, you might have just changed my Christmas list.
Well, first find out if your old one works before you go updating.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's right. And I'm excited. But yes, okay, so I know I'm bad, but I found more French books and I bought them. I'm going, and they're coming from France, and I'm super excited. And I know I shouldn't have done it, and I tried to resist, and I was good for a while. You got to say, I was good for a while.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, you said
But
you didn't put it on your credit card,
I
so
did
that's
not. I
good.
paid and I paid for the shipping, and yeah, so I did not have to put it on my credit card. And all of y'all that helped support me at the PJ party sale helped me further my habit with French books.
Ah,
Because
that's
I'll tell
hilarious.
you what, I had to get them. Man, they're gorgeous. And there's another, there's some more coming up tomorrow. But oh gosh, I'm gonna be getting my tattoos. So see, I can't look because I'll be busy. I'll be too busy, people. So that's just the way it's gonna be for tomorrow. But I did. Oh, and I was watching this auction this weekend, and they had a book that sold for $17,000.
Oh my.
I am not even lying to you, and I don't even remember what the author was or whatever. And I all I could think was that dang book better do my laundry, go to work, buy groceries, pay the bills, pitch in on the light bill. I mean, my Lord, I was like, what? Can you imagine?
No, that's
17,000?
too much.
If I had a book that cost that much money, I would put it in a glass case and well, a steel room and threaten anybody that went within 25 feet of it.
Yep.
I would just be worried to death. I don't even own any jewelry worth that much money. Good
Nope.
heavens to Betsy. And but yeah, they oh second, second, second. I was like, okay, girl, whoever you are, go for it.
I didn't even pay that much for my car.
I mean, yeah, I was like, good
Ah,
heavens to Betsy. Oh, it was a lot. And but I love finding treasures. And they have estate sales around here all the time, and I am really trying not to get involved with those. Cuz some of them, we have a really nice area here in Chattanooga called Signal Mountain, and it's where, like, well, we would say a lot of the old money lives,
mm-hmm.
and some new money, but most of your old money is up there on the mountain. And um, I'll tell you, they have estate sales up there sometimes, and I look at them and I'm like, wow, just these people's homes. How they. I'm just like, whoa. It's like I want to go to the estate sale just to walk around the house and be like,
Yeah.
whoa, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
We used to have this place down the street, sort of like a thrift store. It was called Grandpa's Place. And it was just an old house and it was nothing but chaos. They used to go in and buy stuff that was left over from estate sales. And they would put it in the building and it just everything was a mess. It was like, rooms were dedicated to certain things, but it
Yeah.
was just 100% chaos. And they used to have old photos and photo albums and stuff. And now I kind of wish I had bought some, but
Wow.
I didn't. I just felt sad because it's like there's no one in the family that wanted these old photos.
Oh, wow.
But now it's like, shoot, they were just down the street. I mean, we're talking 2 blocks. The length of my block, because I live on one end of the block. So the length of my block and then the length of the next block over, I could just walk there if I wanted to and go buy stuff. But
Yes.
then their mom died and then their dad died and they just shut down the business. So the house has just been sitting there empty. Sad.
Oh, it is. Oh, you know what? My neighbor, the unstable lady that used to live there, um, was put in assisted living like well over a year now, and her home has been abandoned, and our neighbor has been mowing it, but I mean nothing for over a year. The house has just sat there.
Yeah.
And, we keep an eye on it. Like the other day, I was driving home and I saw some kids. I don't know from where they came because we have a brand new apartment complex about 4 blocks that way. And there was a group of them, and I saw them on her porch. So I just pulled on in and I went inside and I said, Jamie, I said, somebody, there's a group of punk kids out there. You could just tell the way they were
Yeah.
dressed and everything. And I said, I don't know what they're doing over there at Miss Helen's house. Buddy Jamie went over there. When he come around that fence, they took off running. I mean, we keep an eye on it. I think the whole neighborhood does. We keep an eye
Yeah.
on each other,
You don't
really.
want nothing happening because it brings down your property
You're
values if
darn
something does.
right. And I thought, what are they doing over there? There ain't nobody in there. They need to go on. But you worry when a home like that is abandoned because you think, you know, what is going to get in there? Well, her kids, one of them or two, I don't know, started showing up and emptying out a little bit at a time. Well, today, Jamie talked to our little sweet lady over here that sits out on her porch, my neighbor right in front of me. I love her two pieces. Well, he talked to her today, and she had talked to this man that was over there working. Yes, he was working with like doing, and they realtor, they're putting it up for sale. And the realtor said, you have to clean all these bushes away from the property, cut those little, how young trees can grow and it makes like this hideous looking clump of goo.
Yeah.
Uh, that was in her yard. So they came and cleared every bit of that out. And it
Good.
looks like a different house. But the little fella told her, said, oh, I don't know if they want me to clean out that house. He said, if they ask, I can't do it.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, my first thought was, wonder if she's got any old books.
It
I
probably
was like,
wouldn't be French.
I mean, no, probably not. But I know her husband was an engineer, and
Oh yeah, that might be some
she,
interesting stuff.
I know, and so I would really kind of like to see, but oh well, but she is doing well, is what the little man told my neighbor, that the little lady that was not so nice, she is doing very well, and she's very, very sweet now, he
Hmm.
said.
Well,
Yes,
maybe she wasn't so nice because her kids didn't come visit or something.
yes,
Or
yes,
maybe
and
she
like,
had a stroke or something that changed how
yes.
her brain works.
Yes, and Jamie said, maybe she needed medication because that one day she came
Oh
over here
yeah.
while I was working in the flower bed and came right up to my flower bed with me and was just talking because that's what she'd do. Now, if I went onto her property, she wanted want to call the cops, but when she came over here, there ain't nothing I could say. So I was just kept on gardening. And she said, Vanessa, she said, did you see that airplane today? And I'm like, which one? And she said, I was going down the interstate, and I'm going to tell you what, it landed
Oh,
right beside me. It was on I-75. I'm telling you what scared me. And she was serious. She thought an airplane had landed beside her.
I wonder if she's
Oh, it's,
remembering something from the past. Something that
yeah.
happened years ago because I have heard of planes
Yeah.
landing on the interstate.
I know. I think that's why was it Eisenhower that did the interstate that way on purpose or whatever,
Oh,
in
I don't
case
know.
of times of war or whatever,
Yeah.
that they would have a way to. And so I don't know. I did not study during history in 10th grade. I was so concentrated on that football player boy named Bobby.
Oh, that wasn't my
Bobby.
issue, but
That
I
was
tell you
all
what,
I could
I
see.
I did not have a brain for history. I did not have a brain for math.
Yeah.
So I
I
remember
wasn't really
seventh or eighth
studying.
grade taking world history and I got a D. Took it in high school, got a D. I just
Yeah, yeah. And something, Jamie watches that History Channel, and I am fascinated with that thing. And I
Oh
think to
yeah, it's
myself,
fascinating. They want you to
yes,
remember dates. I can't remember dates.
Well, I wonder why on earth, mind you, we did not have, why didn't we have that cool stuff in school? Why didn't we have the History Channel? It ain't fair.
Because school must be boring. Didn't you know that? It's
I
not
guess
boring.
so. They sure
Learning.
succeeded. I ain't gonna lie about it. They succeeded well. I mean, very well. Oh, I dyed some blueberry paper today, and then I forgot that I was doing it. So I didn't get very many pages, and the dye is turning like a darker gray color now. But after this live, I'm going to do a few more sheets in it. And I dyed this big piece of cotton fabric that I had because I can't remember. I think was it Jen Fiddly Bits wanted to start doing a like journal cover like thing where we make some covers. And I
Hmm.
thought that is really a good idea for these lives to just start on those covers because I was gonna make journal covers and then I got distracted. Then I thought, hey, that blue fabric would look really good on a cover.
Yeah. That
And then
reminds me, I have avocado dye in the fridge. I was going to see if it was any good and dye some paper.
see, you forget. I was on the phone with Mary Ann earlier. We've been trying to talk about once every couple of weeks, do like FaceTime and just catch up. And um, I got to talking to her and forgot that it was simmering. I was like, now,
This
Mary
is
Ann, I
why
said,
Vanessa does not
that
cook.
is why I cannot cook because I mean, it's like, oh, butterfly, and away I go.
Shiny squirrel.
Yep, I was out. I was out. I can't remember what we're talking about. Oh, I want to show. Hey, Jenny. Hello, honey. Hi, honey. I want to show you. Look what Marianne sent me. Look at that little booger. She gave me this journal. It is that
Oh,
journal she
wow.
made that I
Yeah.
absolutely
The fish
love.
one.
It is hilarious when she was showing me because she made a whole series of these. And when
Yeah.
she was showing me this one, I about fell out laughing because it was so funny.
Well, I
I
remember
said,
when she asked me, she's like, "Where did you get the fish?" And I told her, I gave her links.
yes.
So
And
gorgeous.
she made this cute little journal and it's got the little orange hooks, little hooky things, or orange, what are those called? Hoops? I don't know. And then it's just a
Oh,
cute little plain
they're
journal.
not split rings. What are they? Some kind of like binder rings? Is that
Yeah,
what they are?
like
Binder rings?
there it was adorable. And I said, Mary Ann. I remember her showing me this and I was laughing because I said, look, it's just this random fish. It's just the funniest journal. I said, Mary Ann, this is the cutest dang thing. And she sold almost all
Oh,
of them,
Diane,
except
you're hilarious.
I think she's got a couple more of them. Yeah. What'd she say? They were
Diane
start
said if
moving
her
out.
neighbors start moving, she's out of here. She lives next to
Oh
a crematorium.
my God.
Yeah, I would not blame
Oh
you there.
God.
Hi,
I
Jenny.
am cracking up. I would
Uh,
I would pass out. I'd be like, okay, they're awake. Let's go. Pack it up, hubby. Moving out. I might be tempted to leave my craft room too if that happened. I just love that. The beach is my happy place. Isn't that
yeah,
cute? And I
I
I
agree with
love
that.
the way she put these large tea bags over the digital, like Modge podged it onto these
Yeah.
tea bags and then sewed. It's just the funniest when I opened that. And I was on the phone with her and she asked me, she said, have you checked your mail? And I said, well, yeah, but I don't have nothing right now. And she said, well, you need to check your mail. And then I looked and Jamie had set my package right there. And look what else I found in my stack, Nadine.
Gotta
Look,
wait for it to show up on the picture. Oh, what is?
I
Oh,
never opened it, child. So I'm gonna open it right now because I
oh,
never
that's
did get to
fun.
open it. I said, "Good Lord, when was this sent?" I mean, it was over here in this stack of stuff. Oh my gosh, look at Nadine, that is cool. Is that you used alcohol ink
Yeah,
on transparency? I
yeah.
remember you telling me about that. And then look at your stencil.
That might be that one might be the holographic sticker paper.
Dude, that is just awesome. Oh, and you signed it. Oh my God, I'm keeping it forever. Oh my gosh, look, now I got, look at this, look at this. Hey, eventually I need to do my mermaid journal.
Yeah.
Hey, it's still in a big old bag over here behind my craft room door, okay? And as I
Okay.
come across stuff, I'm like, oh, that look good in a mermaid journal. I'll put it in that bag. Let me
Yeah.
tell you, that bag is about this big around now. I need, I really need to finish stuff.
Yeah.
But it's fun. It's fun. It's good to have stuff to look forward to.
Yes.
I like this
I,
little girl. She reminds me of a little boho person, a little boho girl. Yeah, I've been having a good
I think
week. I
Amazon's
just
here.
the what?
Amazon. I think Amazon is here.
Oh, you got Amazon, girl. What did you
Yeah.
order? What
I
did you
got
order?
you know those rubber bands that Tim was talking about that he puts around the pastes and
Yes, the
texture
black
paste and
one.
whatnot. Yeah,
Yes.
only I got brown ones.
Okay.
I
Very
think they're more
nice.
more natural looking. Oh, how do you?
Very nice. I like your envelope, Nadine. Did you make this envelope?
Yeah, it's out of a magazine page.
What?
Some
That
travel
is,
magazine that I started randomly getting. I looked it up and it's supposed to be a paid for magazine. I never ordered it,
oh
so
my
I
gosh.
don't know why I have two of them.
I almost put it in my recycle bin and then I went, wait just a minute. I like this
I could
because
use it for something.
heck yes, it could be a little pocket. Put it in there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm keeping that. Hey, look at me. I'm telling you, and I have a whole shelf over here where I've been folding my fabric a little bit at a time and then going through my laces and trying to sort of organize that drawer. So that's the inspiration behind making all these was that drawer, that
Hmm.
disaster zone over there, as we say.
uh,
So I thought, well, I need to get on it, make some more lace cards. And I mean, yeah, you can order them on Amazon and or Etsy really, but they're just plain brown. But gosh, some of the little shops, they do have cute little lace cards in
yeah,
on Etsy. I've seen them and I'm like, oh my goodness. Like some of them have the cute little dresses and stuff. Oh, they're just adorable. And I'm like, man, that would be so cute. But I don't want to pay a lot and then cover them up. I thought, well, I'll just make them myself. What's that saying about how crafters will, you could buy something for $1, but you're going to spend 50 to make it yourself? Like, darn tootin' I am.
yeah.
You got to show us your Amazon haul. What did you order?
Oh, that's all I got was those rubber bands.
I've got a return. I ordered some stencils off Amazon and I need to do a return. I I need to I got the label sent to my email, but I need to take it to the drop off. You know how they do.
What was wrong with the stencils?
They were too big.
Oh,
I, some of them things are in centimeters, and I guess maybe I might have ordered them
yeah,
half awake. I don't know. And I got them, and I went, "Whoa, these are for maybe if you're painting a wall, maybe,
yeah. I've
or
seen a few like that.
canvas art. Maybe you could use them on a big canvas, but not what I wanted. I just wanted some little stencils for tags. And so that's when I said, you know what? Ranger sent me $10 coupon for my birthday. And it was just an invitation from there. I just took it as a sign that I just needed to go ahead and get them Tim Holtz ones that I was wanting. I do have your charger. He said, "Here, baby. I'm not using it though, because I was going to use it to charge my iPad.
Yeah.
But then I said, you know what? That iPad was down to 57%, and I knew that if I didn't use my phone, I'd end up dying. So,
I got to play my heart on that.
oh yeah, yeah. Don't mess up your work phone. He's on call this week. Hey, baby.
Yeah.
That the sun is mowing.
Huh?
The sun is mowing.
Son going where?
Mowing. Mowing.
Oh, well, it's about damn time.
Bless him, he's half deaf.
Oh, the sun. I thought you meant sun. sun.
You're like, Vanessa, what are you on? Yeah, we my neighbors over here, the the dad usually mows, but he's elderly. I mean, he's probably pushing 70. And we've always wondered how come the son doesn't mow, because the son is maybe in his 30s, and a very well fit, get him kind of guy. And we've always kind of wondered how come it's always the old man mowing. But you never know. You never know. Could be
Well,
you
maybe
ain't
some
mowing
people,
it. Yeah,
some people like mowing the lawn.
not me.
No.
Woo! It was kind of therapeutic, but my
I don't mind as long as it's not hot.
yeah, my subdivision is called Ranch Hills for a reason. Hills being the
Oh
main
yeah, that
idea.
would be rough.
We couldn't even put flower beds in the backyard until we tiered. We had to tear them off. You can't,
Mm.
it's just a solid hill. And I'm sort of up on a hill, which I sure don't mind, especially when it rains hard.
Hmm.
So I'm like, but it's not fun to mow. And so I really didn't enjoy it very much. But I do have a side yard that's kind of flat a little bit, sort of, kind of leans to one side.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't think I would like mowing on a hill. It's bad enough on flat land.
Yes, yes. So I was like, you know what? Thank the Lord for my husband and his riding mower, because he he don't
Oh,
mind
we
the
have
thing.
one of those. It doesn't work anymore.
Oh no, your riding mower don't work, girl. You got to
The
fix
the
that.
riding lawnmower doesn't work. No. But now that I've got all the garden beds and everything in, there's no space for it really.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's not good. Yeah. Well, it does take up a lot of room.
Yeah.
The riding mowers, my word. Yes, they just get out of the way, garage, because you're gonna be busy.
But, one of my stencils got bent.
Now, part of her fan's gonna be missing, but oh well, it's all right. Now I got to figure a background for her. And if it's collage, I wonder if I should do some pieces. Where did I put the rest of that book anyway, girls? Where did I put the rest of this book? Ah, here it
Judy
is.
says her grandparents' yard was terraced.
Oh, nice.
My
Okay.
grandmother's was like that, but it wasn't like
That would
something that
be
you mow.
nice.
It was flowers.
Terraced. That would be nice. Yeah, terraced. That would be nice to have everything terraced. Now I'm going to tear this. Speaking of terrace, I'm going to tear this.
Uh,
I ain't right, and I know it. All right, let's see. Ooh, I like that little image. I'm going to cut up that little doll's head on the other side, but oh well.
it is almost Halloween. You can cut dolls' heads off.
That's right. Yes, you can. This
Uh,
is the season that gives us permission right here. Destroy the dollies. I need to get another digital ready for the newsletter. I'm behind. Love. I started
Waiting for a
on one.
couple of weeks.
Oh, you know what? I might show you here in a minute when because I did find. Well, I'm just now on July. Girl, just sent July's. These little things right here was July's because I never did get July out, and I still owe August and
Mm.
September. So yeah, girl. Huh? I've got so many ideas. I just need to do them, But it's hard when you could look at Mr. Fraser and it's
You
a
can't do
tough.
both at the same time?
Oh no, because you might walk across the screen.
Oh, okay. You're
I'm
gonna miss
like,
that tushy.
yeah, I'm like, hey, hello, hello. I tell you what, I don't know who that actor is, but he's a really good actor too. I like him.
I went looking him up. He's not in a whole lot of stuff.
I bet he won't have to be now. I bet they make a killing off this series. You know it?
I swear I was watching something a couple weeks ago that he was in, but I, for the life of me, cannot remember it. And I went looking at the IMDb list, and nothing in there rang a bell. So,
Oh,
how do you fix a bent stencil? I think the cat climbed up there and laid down, and it got stuck to another, and now it's bent.
oh. Oh, speaking of, I don't know why that reminded me. Who knows? This brain of mine, but Shelby is bringing a fella tomorrow for us to meet.
I see.
Yes,
Must be
and
serious if she's bringing him home.
I know, and he sent her flowers this week. They were roses with daisies, which is
Wow.
just classic. I love that. I was like, that is a nice, beautiful bouquet. And then they have been to dinner a couple of times, but he's in his 30s and has a job, insurance company, something, and thank goodness he works. And he's got a daughter. I think she said a 6-year-old, maybe something like that. I can't remember. She told me, and I just, you know, I wasn't focused on that. I was thinking, does he have a job? But so I'm excited for her because I hope that he ends up being a good bear.
Yeah.
Just a good bear. We need a good bear for her. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm not cutting anything on that side. So let's cut this up. Just going to destroy this side. I probably should have put some of these pages in my paper packs, but oh well, it is what it is, people. It is what it is. Now that's a cute little flower, but I can add flowers in Canva, so I don't need to worry about that. Do, 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 do,
Oh,
do,
I
do,
saw
do.
on what the heck is the name of it? The Digital Collage Club. Someone put out a
Ooh.
tutorial on how to make postcards in Canva. I
Oh,
have it saved in
yes.
my email, but
Oh,
we'll watch it
girl,
later.
you would
Because I
love
have no
it.
idea how to use Canva. That is just, it's a
You
mystery to me.
Girl, you would love Canva. It is so easy and it is so
Yes, people
nice.
say that, yet I put stuff into it and it doesn't do what I want it to do. So I have to
It
learn.
doesn't do what I'm asking it to do.
Nope.
It will not
Let's face it.
cooperate.
Nope.
That's funny. It can be tricky. But once you do it a few times, you'll get the hang of it and you'll be
Oh
like,
yeah, I
oh,
just need to do it a few times. It's like my Cricut
yeah,
machine. I used to use that all the time. I
yeah,
did a pillow one year for Christmas for my stepdaughter, and I did one for myself.
yeah,
And
yeah,
I figured it out for that. It's just been a million years since I've used it, and so now I need to
yes.
figure out how to do it again.
Now you got to figure it out, girl. Got to figure it out.
Yep. Eventually, I'll get to it. Maybe when it's cooler.
Oh, that would be good. When you
uh,
have to be inside.
yep.
When
Out
you
in the
get
garage,
to be
because then I have
inside.
space. The table that I'm on right now, it allows me to have space. It's 2 feet
Yeah.
wide by 4 feet long. I can spread out sideways, and then the Cricut machine has 2 feet to smooch that way.
Oh, cool.
Okay, this might come out looking more like coffee dye than avocado, but that's
Oh
okay.
yeah,
It's
I
been in the
didn't
fridge
even
for a long time.
ask. What are you working on? That is so cool. Your dyeing paper. Miss
Yeah.
Debbie
Oop,
Epps. Hello, honey. Hello. I'm excited. That'll be nice and pretty, girl. Yes, it will. Ooh, I like this background with her.
yeah, it might come out looking more like tea than avocado, but we'll see. When it dries, we'll see. It's still usable. No matter what color it is, it's usable.
That's what I say. We'll make it work. Yeah, I would like to keep that on the background for her if I could. Let's just do it. Oh, where's my wax paper? Mama dog's sleeping behind me. I need to get in touch with Bella and ask her. She said our little chihuahua, our little Shea Bear, had some kind of she had used the bathroom in the house and woke her up crying, and before she could get her out to potty, she had pottied in the floor. And I told Bella, I said, that's not like her. She doesn't do that. And I said, of course, she's getting old.
Yeah, they do that.
And I told Isabella, I said, well, I said, you might want to have her checked. Maybe she's getting a UTI, getting older and stuff.
Dang it, quit hitting the camera.
Get that little baby checked out.
I want to say mine are about 7. They're brother and sister. And it's been a while, but both of them actually started having an accident in the middle of the night.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. That's hard.
It's like you wake up and you're like, what's that smell? Oh, no.
You're like, no, 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 no. That is not the smell that I was. No,
No,
no, no, no, no, no.
I do not appreciate.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you got your package! Yay, Debbie! Nadine, I sent you one too. I sent a
Oh, did you?
package.
I
Yes,
will
I
keep
think
an eye out for
it
it.
should be there. And yep, it's got purple stuff in it. I know you're shocked, but yep, got some purple in there.
I
Let's
did
see.
see the post office says I have like 7 packages coming over the next few days.
Oh my goodness. Yay, girl. Coming over, see
Well, I
what you
ordered
got.
from Simon Says Stamp.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
still waiting on that Halloween kit,
Are you? I
the
wonder if
Temples
they
class with the Halloween kit.
oversold on accident or
I hope
something.
not. Well, they did say it was coming out at the end of September.
Oh, okay. So,
And I
okay.
ordered like the day that you posted about it, I ordered. So they better not
Oh,
have.
yes.
Although
Yeah,
that
you were fast.
the I wanted all Halloween kit sold out the day that it hit my email.
Oh, man. I'm telling you, his stuff, I just adore his stuff. I don't know why. I love that I guess it's from card making, I mean, he just really changed the way we can
Yeah.
create for the better. And I always just appreciate that. Yeah, I'm excited about watching old Acina, however you say it. I like watching tutorials and thinking I'm going to do that one day and I'll save it and then, get around to it eventually.
One day never comes.
Yeah, eventually, I'm like,
Yeah,
one of
I've got a
these
few things like
days,
that.
one of these days. And then see anything exciting at work. Nothing real exciting at work. Thank the Lord for that. Now,
Yeah, I
when
think
you
your job is something that you don't really want to be excited about.
Yeah,
So,
I was on the easy unit, not the easy one with the normal people, but which I don't like that unit because I honestly I just swear too much.
you're
So
too bored.
I just can't. I'm always going to get a complaint or something because I said shit. So, but I was on the step down, so it wasn't bad at all. It wasn't bad at all. Hey, that looks kind of good with the white in the background. I don't know. Let me see what the other side looks like. Well, I don't know. I don't know, kids. I don't know. I'll see. Let me see what. Let me see. Let me see. I got this little background. Oh, this has got blue. Oh, which would go with her dress. Boy, that would be that's a collage. You can't say it ain't. Let's see.
I'm always so sparse with collaging.
Yeah, I
Like,
tell
should I
you,
add more or no?
I love watching Dana and Stacy
Yeah,
collage. Gosh, they're good at that. They're so
maybe
good
I
at
need
that.
to watch them more and get some inspiration.
They are real good at it. I just think, my goodness. And then I can always go in. Let me see. I think I need that to come across. Well, it's not going to go real far. Let's see. Do, 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 do. The angel's butt is going to stick out right by her neck. Well, you know. I could put this right here so the angel will be right on her shoulder.
Yeah.
That would be funny. Let's see. I might turn it. Let me turn that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn that. Ooh, that looks good. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll just do that right there. I'm laughing at this copyright free music. Just cracks me up. Oh, I took a nap today too. I'll tell you what. I think lately I haven't been sleeping good and I don't know. I just been waking up in the middle of the night for no reason. Just hello, hey, it's 3 a.m. What you doing? What are you doing at 3 a.m.?
I usually get up and go pee and then go back to bed.
Oh, Debbie
Debbie
said,
says take a picture.
oh, smart. And then that way you could see, right? Kind of
Yeah.
keep
And
up
then you
with
can
it.
decide if you want to do more or do less. I've done that.
Smart,
I mostly
smart
do it when
girl.
I need to make sure that I put it where I want it to go.
Yes, yes. Cute. Wondering if my neighbors are having a party tonight. Don't look like it. I love their parties. They are the most respectful people I've never had people have parties and every single guest is just so sweet and well behaved.
Mm.
I'm like, where do you get friends like this?
Yeah, I've never had friends like that. Mine have always been
No.
obnoxious.
Exactly. Like, that where you want to hang out and party? Yeah, but not at my house.
Yeah.
I'll meet you somewhere. Let's not be in my neighborhood. But of course, that was back in the day, I guess, when I did party, but not anymore. Now I'm
Back when we were
crazy.
young and wild.
Yes, and had more energy and didn't want to
Oh,
be in bed by 10 o'clock, but unless we were watching, what's his name on the internet, the Netflix guy, Mr. Mr. Fraser. So
I think
cute.
it
And
was easier to party back then because we didn't have that. You had
we
regular TV
didn't.
and it went
Yep.
off at midnight.
Yes, ma'am, it did. That's right. And only the very wealthy people had any kind of cable and stuff like that,
Well, that didn't even exist until I was 14, I want to say.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I don't
I remember when
remember.
MTV came out.
Oh, I do too. Gosh,
I was
yes.
14 that year.
Whatever happened to MTV? Is it still around?
Oh, it's
I don't
around.
even.
It's just junk. It's,
Oh,
they came out with reality TV and ruined the world.
oh yeah, where they watch everybody do everything from eating
Yeah,
dinner
The Real
to
World was the first reality TV program.
the real world.
And I remember watching it.
Wow. I remember playing Pac-Man. I'm gonna tell you what, I could
Oh,
I
yeah.
could play Pac-Man still to this day for hours and hours. I love
Tetris was
that
my
game.
game, but yeah. I
Yeah.
loved Pac-Man and Centipede. I just was terrible at it. I have
Centipede.
really bad hand-eye coordination.
That is hilarious. Centipede. I remember that one. I think my husband said he liked Duck Hunt or
Oh yeah.
whatever. Duck Hunt. And
Yep.
he really liked that one.
My honey asked me that the other day. He was on some quiz site or something, and he's like, "What was the first video game for the Nintendo Entertainment System?" And I said it was either Mario or Duck Hunt because it came with both.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And Nintendo. Oh, yes. Mario Brothers.
Yep.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, one of my really good friends, we used to play it because her dad, they had some money. And buddy, I'll tell you what, I used to love it when my mom would let me go over to her house and play because I was like, woo! And we would get to play Nintendo. I just thought I was big stuff. And her what is it? Her mom used to make us these snacks of flour tortillas with just cheddar cheese
Oh yeah.
melted. And
Hmm.
man, that
Like a quesadilla.
stuff was so good. That was so good. Oh, she said she takes pictures before she glues too.
Yep.
Genius. Very, very wise. Very wise. Very
Once you've
wise.
decided what you want, then you take a picture and start gluing.
Yeah. And then start in on it.
Yep. But in the meantime, if you're not sure what you want, you take a picture and then you futz around with it and take another picture.
Yeah.
Or you could
Fuck
just glue
around
stuff
with it.
down. Be done.
Yeah, just call it a day. Call it a day, kids. There we go. Try not to make that too perfect. Do, 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 do. And of course, then I can't do anything freehand here. So there, that looks a little better. Do, 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 do. I don't know what this music is back here, but it's just getting it. Yeah, let's see. I think I can go right here. Do, 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 do. What was that? Is that your
A
fan?
motorcycle.
Oh, a
A motorcycle went
motorcycle?
down the street. Yeah.
That's funny. It was
Could have
like,
been a dirt bike. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was loud. I've got the
that's
door open to the
funny.
street.
Oh, that's good though. Get you some air.
Yeah. It's a little roasty toast.
We're gonna have to have your hubby build you a craft shed, a she shed,
Mm,
and it can be what do you call it? Solar powered.
yeah, that would be nice.
Solar powered. Since y'all know how to hook all that up, I need to have you come out here to Tennessee and solar power my roof. Because it is not solar powered. And I get a lot of sun for Pete's sake. Whoops, come back here. Little booger.
Yeah, the laughing dog in Duck Hunt. Judy said her kids love Duck Hunt. That
Oh,
laughing dog was
see,
hilarious.
the laughing dog.
If you'd missed the shot, the dog would pop up on the screen and laugh at you.
Oh, no. That's funny. There now. Throw all that away. That glue sticks to everything. Things you don't want it to. Nadine, did I show you? Whoops, I just hit my camera. Did I show you the dangle I made today?
No,
Look, ain't it cute? I
give
made
it
it.
30
It's a.
seconds or so.
It's like a French. This was a jewelry lot. You know, junk jewelry.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah, and it had three yellow things, yellow gems. Well, one of them was missing, and so
Mm.
I popped them all off. Look, popped them all off, and then I just put those little pearl stick things on there with
Yeah,
some E6000. And then I just added some stuff, some beady stuff to it. But I thought,
very
oh, that's
pretty.
cool. I thought that was fun. It took me like an hour to do that. I was like, why in the world is this dangle taking this long? I was like, I'm done. I'm done dangling for the day. I thought I would dangle tonight, and then I said, forget that. I'm done dangling. Took me an hour to make one. I'm done. Done with my dangles.
It goes that way sometimes.
Got my dangle fix. Now I'm done. Ooh, there we go. You know, I have these little baby scissors somewhere. It'd be easier to get in them little corners with, wouldn't it?
The ones that you're using now?
No, these little
Oh.
scissors. I've got a pair of real small ones. Because Maddie took off with. You remember I let her borrow my Tim Hope scissors to do her beads
Mm-hmm.
with. Girl,
Well, that's a no.
she done took off with my
Lesson
scissors.
learned.
Yeah. But did I tell you she came over for my birthday?
No.
She sure did. I woke up and Jamie come in there, woke me up because I was off. And he said, hey, he said, you've got company. And I was like, oh, Lord. And she walked in and I was so happy. I was so happy. Of course,
Aw,
she talked to me about work and everything's going good. She's still doing school, doing real good in school. And,
good.
and I told her, I said, Maddie, I said, Shelby and her mama are talking about getting an apartment together, when things get settled. And I said, because her mama's just getting her divorce and stuff. And
Yeah.
I said, and then the basement would be, open if, you want, Mama, I'm not coming back.
Well, good for her.
And you know what? I was relieved. I was proud. I was like, okay. I said, okay. And she just kind of looked at me like, uh-oh. And I said, Maddie, that is
Yeah.
absolutely fine. And I
Where is
said,
she staying now?
with her boyfriend at
Oh,
his mom and daddy's house. Yep. Yep.
not
They,
Tyler. A different one?
yes, Tyler. Yep.
Oh, Tyler. They
Tyler.
got back
Yep.
together. Okay.
Yeah, see, I know they're back together and then they'll break up and then they get back together. I don't know what
Well,
they're
you liked
doing.
Tyler, so
I
good.
do. He is a good kid. He is a good, very peaceful boy. I don't know how in the world he deals with. I'm just kidding. But I mean, she's just, Maddie's very outspoken and
Was she
very
taking her
assertive.
medication now?
Nope,
Oh,
nope, nope, still won't. And I said, okay, okay.
yeah. Well, she's
And
not under your roof, so that's
that's
fine.
right. Exactly. I said, okay, and so she's out, staying with him. And so far, everything's going okay there. She is I asked her if they were going to get an apartment because I know the first time she left, she said they were going to get an apartment in January. Well, I asked her, I said, I said, are y'all still going to get an apartment? She said, Mama, she said, I don't really want to live with Tyler. And I was like, hallelujah. I mean, because I like him, but it's not ideal. It's not something that I
Hmm.
don't want her to get distracted from school. I don't,
Yeah. But
she
that
don't
kind of
need
sounds like
that.
she's using him if she doesn't want to live with him, but
Oh,
she's
she
staying with him as
definitely.
parent.
Oh,
So,
yeah, she's definitely, and he knows, he knows
mm,
that but so we'll see how that goes. And she's saying,
yeah.
Mama, I don't want to stay there, and she's wanting to get a place maybe with one of the girls she works with, or I'm still holding out that she'll get a dorm her sophomore year, that she said that she didn't want to do that because it adds so much money to tuition.
Mm.
It really does. I mean, room and board is a lot of your cost for school.
Yeah, but how much is if you rent an apartment or get a room from somebody or
I know. And
and
you
you
could
have to price
also,
compare?
like what Bella did, she was a resident assistant and
Mm.
they cut, you
A
get a
discount?
nicer dorm too. They usually
Mm.
give you a little bit of a nicer dorm room.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of brought that up. And of course, I get that I'm not Bella, which is
Yeah.
fine. They're
Oh
not.
God,
And
anytime
Bella's,
I tell my son something, he's like, I'm not you, Mom. Yeah, I know.
ah!
Smart ass kid. Yep.
Yep. You're like, okay, fair enough. Fair point. Okay. Then you're like, wait a minute, what does that mean?
Yeah. No, I know it's a diss.
Yeah. Like, okay. They're so cute.
Everybody has to make their own mistakes.
It's tough when they're growing, up. It's like, oh, cute little babies. Cute little babies. And what's her name? Cece, Austin's wife, went to the doctor. They did an ultrasound. She got her first ultrasound pictures.
Good.
Don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet, still. Of course, too early. And said that she would have another ultrasound around 16 weeks. And she said, I thought they would do them, more often than that.
No,
And I said, well, maybe they used to, but not, I don't, my Bella for some reason, I got in with a high risk doctor with Bella. And, that was only honestly because Matt's mom worked, with them, at the hospital. So I had ultrasounds every 5 minutes with that doctor.
wow.
And
Well,
then
mine were born back in the 80s and they didn't do that. So I
see,
think I maybe have
yeah.
3.
Yeah, see, with Maddie, I didn't. With Maddie, it was, with the Navy, and they didn't. Nope, they just, whenever, and don't
Cost
show
money.
up. Don't show up unless you're 4 centimeters, or we're gonna send you
Yeah.
home. Go labor at home, girl. Get out of here. You're
I
like,
didn't have that because my water broke with Andrew. And then with
oh,
Alex, I had no water breakage, but an
yeah.
incredible amount of pain.
Oh
And the
no.
doctor had to break my water, said he's breaching. Off we went for a C-section.
Ah, off we went. Bye bye, baby. To the OR with you. Oh, C-section. I'd be terrified. Now, did you get to stay awake for that? Do you remember?
Say that again?
Did you get
Go
to
away.
stay awake for uh your C-section?
Oh, you're breaking up again.
Oh, whoops, am I breaking up?
I got no
Oh,
sound. Okay, there you go. Okay, try again.
oh. I said, did you get to stay awake during your C-section?
Oh, no, no, no. I told them knock me out. Nope, nope. Didn't want to be a
Ah!
part of any of that. Nope. They did allow my husband to stay in the room. They said, after we knock her out, you can come in the room. So he came in while they did that. And I was just like,
Wow.
ugh. Yeah. No thanks.
Wow. That's cool. Okay. I mean,
Well, he was there for the first one and he was there for the second one. So, okay, I'll be right
yeah.
back. Let me go wash my hands real quick.
Okay, honey. Okay. What's everybody getting into tonight? What's everybody into? Are y'all over there watching Johnny? I know she's having a sale, and I was on it, and now I got distracted again. But I just love her, sweet lady. And I've always thought she had the prettiest hands. All right, let me go put this over here. I think Pam has pretty hands too with Glam Junk Journals. I love her hands. She's very graceful with her hands. I still
Oh,
need to do my nails. But I'm waiting. Hey, you know what I wanted to look at? I almost forgot. I want to see if I can grow indigo here in zone
is
7.
indigo a flower?
It's like, yes, and then you can use it to dye with. You can use
Yes.
so I need to look for me a so indigo plant, zone 7. That's what zone I'm in. Blue false indigo, Japanese indigo, false indigo. Okay, native is native, well adapted. Oh, girl. Uh-oh. You know what? Wait a minute. Did my mother give me that? Oh my God, I've already got some in the backyard. Are you
Oh, do
kidding
you?
me? Yes, I
How cool.
do.
Look
Holy
up and see if you
Moses.
can grow something called woad. WOAD.
WOAD. Okay,
It
what?
also makes a blue.
Oh, really? Let's see. Oh, hardy in USDA Zone 7, prefers full sun. What? Oh, are you kidding? Now let me see this here. Wait, it looks yellow, but oh wait, let's see. Does it bloom yellow?
I think so.
Look at that. It says it's called Dyer's Woad. Dyer. Boy, that is pretty. Oh,
Yeah, I
you're
was looking at some yarn or something was dyed with it, and it's different shades of blue. But yeah, the
Ooh,
flowers are yellow.
wow.
Oh, it's
Okay.
made from the leaves. The leaves make blue.
Whoa. Okay. Okay.
I've used that in
Wow.
soap making, but I always bought it.
That is so neat. Oh, that is so neat. There now. Oh,
There's
that
also
is
something
exciting.
called Bromwell that makes a pink, and I wonder if it's a plant. Oh, dang it!
From
Quit walking into the dang tripod. Jeez.
oh, you keep
Yeah,
doing it. That's
that's
funny.
like the third time now.
That's funny.
I've just been chaos the last few days. That's all there is to it.
Just chaos. Watch
Chaos.
out.
Absolute chaos. Everything I
Watch out.
touched. I was unplugging, I think it was the toaster yesterday, and I jerked the cord. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I jerked the cord and I knocked over the
Oh,
coffee filter thing, and the coffee grounds went all over the place.
oh no.
Yeah, just make a mess. Everywhere I go, make a mess.
You were
I
like,
can't not make a
whoopsie.
mess.
Me too. Yeah, me too. Let's see. Aha, that looks good. I think. We'll see. I might turn it. Yeah, I think I'll turn it. I'm going to twin it. I don't know why I'm still using my glue stick. I could just use my other stuff for that, but oh well. Do 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 do. I think this little computer over here, this computer music's trying to say something, but I can't figure out what it is. Yeah, I'm
I did
going.
not grab my water today.
Oh, you better drink that water, girl. I've been doing better about drinking water. I'm not getting 9 glasses a day. I'm supposed to drink 9 glasses a day. I ain't getting nowhere near 9 glasses a day. I'll tell you that right now.
I did drink some earlier today. I just forgot to bring it in here, and then my mouth gets dry. So
Yes. Oh, there's my black. Good. Thought I had that in there somewhere. Ricky's birthday is today.
yes, I posted a happy birthday for her.
Oh, I'm so glad. I don't think I've been in the group today. I'm the worst. I'm like, I
Mm,
need to get in the group, people. Wake up.
I
I
usually get in
just,
there twice a day. I go in the early afternoon for me, and then
oh,
late at
that's
night.
good. Oh, that's smart. That's what one of my buddies was saying I should start doing, like, I know it's a funny thing, but a schedule. And
What's
I
that?
was like, what are you talking about? So I thought, well, okay, I guess, that actually does make a lot of sense. But like schedule, a time daily that I'm like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, you know. So I did try to get to the gym today on at a decent time. So I'm trying. It's just tough because I'd rather watch Mr. Fraser. But
Can't you watch him at the gym?
I totally could. I totally could.
Just
Very
put
much
your little
so.
tablet there on top of the treadmill or
Yes.
the bike or whatever,
Yes.
and
And then
as long as you're not getting wet.
4 hours later, I'll be.
Hey, at least you'd be getting in your workout.
You're darn right I would. I'd be like, woo! Oh, it's already been 4 hours and I'm still on this treadmill. My word.
Judy says she's working on a Christmas journal.
Oh, Judy! You know what? Christmas is so fun. It is going to be a great, great, great season this year. I'm just telling y'all, I'm excited. It's going to be fun. Fun, fun, fun. Started working on a Christmas journal. Oh, let me get this thing off my hands.
I got to do the September challenge for tomorrow. Tomorrow's word is old. And other
Oh,
than putting in some old something in the background, I can't think of anything to do for old.
an old photo.
Yeah.
Or even one of your
I
Tim
mean, we
Holtz
already had
songs.
photo, but I didn't use an
Yeah.
actual photo. So,
Yeah. Or you could do like a digital image of a photo.
yeah. Well, I did
You
that
know?
for the photo challenge one because that was a couple days
Oh,
ago. Yeah.
that's right.
I
Okay.
did the one with the negative looking thing.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gosh, it's a good, you know what? You were right. The bingo is going well. Seems like there's more entries. And I used some of the same prompts,
Yeah.
and I can change, actually, I could change the bingo every week too. Just add
Yeah.
those,
There's no
you
reason why
know?
you can't run two challenges at once. That way, people could
Exactly.
do both, or they could just do
Yes.
the September one, or they could do just the bingo. See, this is the
Yes.
one that I did for photo. Am I in frame? I can't tell.
Let me
Yeah.
see.
Okay. I did that, and then I glued little pictures into this one. I had to print this like
Oh,
3 times to get them small enough to fit in there.
yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I see. It's like a negative.
Yeah, the background, the die cut. That's a Tim Holtz thing.
Mm,
I mean, shoot, that's old right there. I could just glue something on there and go, okay, there's your old. But I've been wanting everything to be something that you could pull out and stuff into a pocket.
yes. Yeah, yeah.
Nothing so far have I actually done to the page. What are we laughing at?
You like I've
Why?
been wanting to make it fit into a pocket, but
Yeah, because I like
it
taking
has
stuff out.
it has
It
other
needs
plans.
it needs to be interactive, you know?
Yes. Yeah, your journals are really cute. I know it'll come with practice, like how you guys do all your flips and oh, so cute.
Oh, I keep wanting to do an envelope one. You know how I think it's Cara Renee did various different envelopes, and one opens to the left, one to the right, one top, one bottom,
Oh yeah. Yes, yes.
something like
Oh my
that.
God. I can't wait to see Judy's Christmas journal. I like Judy's journals too. I like hell everybody's journals. Lucy's journals. I don't my journal. But I did finish that one from what last year. That one.
Hmm.
Ooh, girls, ooh, what are we gonna do with me? But I do know also, I think Lindy, oh, I need to check the chat. She was talking about when we're gonna do another pajama party sale, and I suggested Christmas because that would give us time, you know, but in between I'll have time to play,
Well, you want to do it before Christmas because you want people to have their stuff for Christmas.
Oh, to make it at Christmas. Oh, that's a very good point, honey.
Yeah. And that,
That's a very good point.
depending on what some people buy, like Lindy, I think it was last year, they had like all kinds of pot holders and jar openers, and I bought some of that stuff.
Yes, I do too, and I've got some from her sales recent and put them up where I keep little stuff to give people for Christmas, and I'm excited about it. I think it'll be good. I love stuff like that for stockings.
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah,
thinking
done
maybe
with
you should do
one.
it like late November.
Yeah, late November. That would be good. That looks good. Then I'll scan that. And then I need to, let me see if I can fit. I'd really like, oh, but this needs to be circus. Whoopsie, look what I did. Oh, mercy. It ain't got to be. I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. As I say so.
Yes, you can.
Do whatever I want over here on the back of this here thing right here.
Isn't that a song? I do what I want.
I'm gonna do what I want right now. I'm gonna do what I want. There's me bird piece. Let's see if that. I don't know if birds are the thing for her really, but let's see. Hell, the birds are cute. That's an old die cut. L&B die cut. Let's see. Do, 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 do. Let me see what other. Let me see what else is up there. Let's see what else. Oh, the birds. Now that's cute. And there's a little fella. Oh my word, they're so cute.
I need to figure out something to do with these too.
What are they?
They are the Seth After die. It's humongous. It barely fits into the regular die machine. It's these thingies. It's too wide for the die machine, but you can
Oh.
put it through this way and it works. But basically, you're cutting out. Most people, I think, would use the areas here that's black as something for the background. But then you're wasting all of these little pieces here. So I did two, and then swapped their positions so that you could do the. Now it's kind
Oh.
of like a background.
Oh, neat. Debbie Epps said Black Friday would be a good weekend. Black Friday weekend.
Yeah, that's
And then
Thanksgiving. So yeah.
Judy said Lorna Taylor came out with a Christmas fairy digi. And that's what
Oh,
started her.
cute.
Y'all bet it is. I haven't seen it yet. Oh my word. I bet that is cute. Gosh, I love her stuff. Well, just throw it down, Vanessa. Nobody wanted it anyway. Just throw it in the floor. Why not? Just throw down, girl. Throw down. Let me see if her head fit. Oh, this lady's head might be too big for what I'm doing. That's kind of spooky. I don't know if I want to do that.
Mm.
I don't know if I want to do the spooky head. Let me see here if I can find. Oh, being way over. I've got a stack of stuff under my desk needing to be scanned again.
Do they come out well when you scan them?
Yeah, they
Because it's like
do.
those alcohol papers that I did. I put on the flatbed scanner, and they don't look hardly nothing like the
Oh,
originals.
I wonder if maybe it was the light
Although I would
shining
say I
through.
didn't technically scan, I photocopied is what it is. Maybe
Oh,
I need to
yeah.
learn how to scan it too instead of
Yes,
just copying.
girl. Yes. That would be a good idea.
I have to figure
Yep.
out how to do that. Because my old
Yeah.
printer, you could do it. You could stick a memory card into the thing and scan to the memory card. This one you can't do that. You got to have like the app or something in order to be able to do it.
Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, my scanner will scan straight to my computer.
Hmm.
And then of course, you remember I messed up my printer and I just bought another one just like it because I was like, well, and then I was trying to print I can't remember who creating with Cap won the Debbie Epps kit, Debbie's beautiful kit, and I was printing it out. I'm gonna tell you what, my printer was giving me what for over that
Hmm.
thing. It did not want to cooperate. It kept jamming, and I realized it was because the paper that I had gotten from Epson, the box was like crushed in on one side. So it had wrinkled my papers.
Oh no.
I wasn't real happy about that. I thought, why is this stupid thing jamming? Well, because you don't have it right. It's doing what it can, Vanessa.
Yeah, apparently I learned the hard way. You should not use knockoff ink in your printer.
No. Yes, agree with that.
Every stinking time now I go to print, it'll tell me to, what does it say? Something about the ink. top up your ink, refill your ink, whatever. It's
Yes.
telling me to check it. And I'm like, my ink is fine. It's more than
Yeah.
3/4 full. Why are
Yep.
you telling me to check it?
Yes. Debbie
Uh,
said those small 5 pages at a time. Send 5 pages at a time to make a smaller print job. That would have been smart.
hmm.
Yeah, that would have probably worked because I did notice a couple of times when I only had to reprint one, that it would work
Yeah.
better.
I want to get one that loads paper from the back instead of, or in addition to the tray. I don't mind if it loads from the tray, but I want it to load from the back specifically because there's certain
Yeah.
things that I want to print on and you can't if it has to bend into a U
Yeah.
from the tray into the thing, like that Shrinky Dink plastic. I can't do it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was using photo paper, even the thin photo paper, it will not pick it up. It's like that stuff is like Velcro. If you load in one sheet at a time, it will pick it up. But if you have 2 sheets, it's like, nah, I can't.
Oh, my word. Yeah, I'm excited. I like our challenges this month. They're going to be fun. They're going to be just fun. I need to do some of them.
And also, since I use that crappy ink, it's not printing correctly. It'll be like lines across the page, and you have to tell it to do a cleanup.
Oh,
And then it'll
oh.
work fine for a little while. And then if you let it sit for a few days, it won't do it. So it's like, all right, lesson learned. Never ever use knockoff ink again.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I just get the Epson ink, but everybody's different,
Well, mine's a Eco Tank. So,
Oh,
it's just the
honey.
bottles that you put into it.
Yes, yes. Yep. Let's see. Do, 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 do. Where are we? Brand.
Hey, get back here.
Yeah.
Everything's blown
Miss
away.
Julie. Hello, Miss Julie, love. Julie, I need to email you. I've got a whole, honey, I watched her sale videos. I need to get my butt in gear and send this darn email, which I understand probably some of this stuff was sold out, but KS for You had that sale. It was 3 days and I watched it and I was writing down stuff that I wanted. So I really need to send that email because have you ever been to one of her sales, Nadine?
I don't think so.
Oh, my Lord. Let me tell you. Well, I was telling Mary Ann today about Crafted by Christy and the and Julie and I. If you like appliques and holy cow, cute little flowers, little
Mm.
lace. Oh, had ledger, all kinds of stuff. Yep. Hello,
Cool.
honey. Yeah, look, I wrote down. Look, I was watching it. I was like, I want this and that. Look, and all this. I said, my God, and and I said I need to send her an email. And then, Lord, this day got away from me big time.
Yeah, they do that sometimes. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that list. See, that's how long of a delay I have.
Yes. See, I'm
we
telling
were.
you.
I was watching a movie the other night, and my son comes out and he says, "Did you lose internet?" And I said, "I don't think so. It's working." 2 seconds later, movie stopped, and then I went looking, and it said, "Internet should be back by 11:30." And we're talking, it was like 7 o'clock at night.
Oh, you're
Uh,
kidding.
and then it was
Oh,
like, it'll be back at 12:30, and then it'll be back at 3:30, and I went to bed.
she got
And
4 more boxes in. 4 more
ooh, nice,
boxes of appliques. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, girl.
nice. And it
That's
didn't come
awesome.
back until 5:30 in the morning, according to the text messaging.
What? And they,
Yep.
because they can't tell time clearly.
Well, I want to know what the problem was.
Yeah, that's odd for it to have been that long. I wonder why. Maybe, oh, now everything's computer. Maybe they had to do something computer wise that didn't go the way they thought it would.
Maybe. I don't
Ah,
know.
let go of my hand. Let go, let go. I'm like, the only thing with these glue sticks is they start leaving clumps
Yes.
if you aren't careful.
You need like an old credit card or something to like squeegee it.
Mush it. Mush it good. Darn, 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 darn. Remember that song? Lord,
Yep.
that song, girl. Oh,
If
I
it gets
sure will. I sure will. I'm going to email you as soon as we get done here. I'll probably stop here in about 20 minutes. What do you think, Danielle? What the heck? Who is Danielle? And how did she get on my live? I'm telling you, there is a sweet little crafter named Danielle that I've bought from before. In fact, I think I've got one of her packages in the kitchen. Figures. Yeah, where's my little card at? I had a credit card that I used to rub with, and where is it now? Where is it now,
I
kids?
have a
Where
bunch
is it?
that I threw into a bin somewhere to craft on.
Yeah. Oh, come here, little boogie. Oh, now it's started over, my little digital music. Yeah, because if I end at 9, it gives me a little bit more time to check emails stuff. And I've got to do at least a couple of orders tonight. I don't have
Yeah.
that many left. So I'm real close to
From your
being.
PJ sale or from something else?
Yes. Yep, from the PJ sale. Yep.
Wow.
Yes. I had a lot of orders. It was really fun. I
Yeah.
had a lot of orders and I'm very, very grateful because now I can get those
Clearing
French
the junk
books.
out.
Now I can get those French books that I want. Ah!
Uh, did you already order them?
Oh yes,
Oh,
yes,
so
honey.
they're on the way.
Yes, I paid shipping and they have to collect them from the auction house and then ship them. So it'll probably be a good month or two before I get
Oh,
them. But
wow.
yeah, it takes a while, but that's all right with me.
That'll give you plenty of time to make some space.
That's right, girl. That's right. And I've got stuff stacked in the kitchen. Of course I do. In the dining room on that shelf behind the table, ready to list in my shop. Stuff that I wasn't sure if it would sell in the sale, like a couple of those French packs with all the stuff that I put in it. They're like
Mm-hmm.
$80. And I was like,
Mm.
I'm not taking no damn $80 anything to a sale. I mean, good Lord.
You should,
So
even if it's just one, and then you find
yeah,
out if anybody's interested.
yeah, I
I mean,
thought,
Lord, some of
well,
those people they sell books and ledgers and what $800, $900. I'm just like, whoo, too rich for my blood.
I
But that
know who
doesn't
you're
mean
looking
there
at.
isn't somebody else that would buy it.
Yeah, that's true. And I thought, well, I'll stick them over here and then I can put them in my shop. And I've got, oh my God, I opened up another box. One of the boxes I did not know it was over here under some of this fabric. Yeah. And I opened it and there was a bunch of old stamps in there and
Oh,
uh, and then some more, I would say vintage, not the cool like blue antique French stamps, but they're French, but they're vintage. And this whole box is just covered. And I was looking, and I said, Jamie, come in here and look at this. And he looked, and he said, "My God!" I said, "I cannot believe that I bought this." It's just full of these corners of just stamps. Just I'm talking. It's about a foot deep And it is a
Wow.
big box. And I said, "What am I going to do with all these stamps?" He said, "Sell them."
You mean
So,
like postage stamps?
yes. And
Yeah, sell them.
whoever this guy was, maybe he just had like an obsession. Maybe I don't understand it myself,
Or
but
you was a collector. My grandma used to collect stamps.
yes, ripped so they're all, and they're really cute, but my Lord, I thought, oh my God, it's gonna take me forever to, yeah.
Or you could put some with your
Yes.
paper packs.
Yes, Debbie Kip, you got that right. It is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. Yeah. You can trade with Julie. Yes, Julie. Oh my God, you would die. It's the funniest thing when I saw them stamps. I about fell out. I said, Jamie, come here and look at this, what I did. And I kept digging through them thinking maybe there's a book in here or something.
So the whole vat was just nothing but stamps.
Yeah, and then it did have a couple of checks, like, and then it had a couple of invoices, and then it had some old stamps, which
Hmm.
is fine, that's fine. And then I thought underneath all the wrap that it would be maybe books or something, and no, it's full of stamps. I was like,
Wow.
what the hell? I said, Lord, if I wanted to junk journal with stamps, I'm set for life. Yeah, it's quite interesting. Jamie was just cracking up. I was like, it's not funny.
Yeah,
My
it is.
my my issues are not funny. And he's just like,
You could
look at all
always do
this.
like a masterboard with them, a whole background kind of thing.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yes, it would be a
Or
gigantic
stuff an
master.
envelope full and sell them as random stamps.
Yes,
Because I have a
yes.
box full that I bought off of Amazon that way.
Oh, that's a good
Not a
idea.
huge box. It's a little wooden box, like
Yeah. Yes. I get you. I get what you're saying. Oh, let me see if this would
oops.
fit. Let me see. She's not going to fit. Let's see. I've got some more of that somewhere. Oh, wait, what's this? Nope, 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 nope. Or, oh my heavens, let me see some. Let me just say right here what I got right here. This is nope, that's just a strip. I've got book page. I could spackle some book page. That wouldn't look too bad. Book page is just always a good thing. But I kind of wanted to just have a solid background. I'll find something. Y'all know I will. I'll find something around here to stick on there. I will find something. Boop, 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 boop. Hello, Leah. Hello, honey. How are you doing? Oh, Ep said her aunt and uncle actually had a business selling stamps. I could see it. There's a lot on eBay, a lot of stamp sellers and collectors
Oh, there it is. Yep.
on the eBay. Print some more circus things for this one. She needs a background next. Where's my other big card? There it is. Let me see. Here. Let me see here what I got over here. Good, good. Yes, Leah, I'm doing good. I'm misbehaving. I mean, no, I'm behaving. Yeah, that's what I meant.
I solemnly swear I am up to no good.
That's right. I solemnly swear. Now, here's some of that tissue paper Rhea gave me. That would be cute. I'll do that. I'll
Coming up
just
tight.
stick that on yonder. Ah, Lamont, hello, honey. Hello, hello. Oh, I'm glad you stopped in, honey. How's y'all's week been? It's been busy. It's been a busy week over here. I've been busy watching Netflix.
Yeah.
Ah, Jamie will say, "All right, honey, I'm going to bed," and I'll be like in the middle of something, and I'm like, "Okay, honey, good night." And he'll say, "Are you staying up?" And I'll say, "Yeah, I'm gonna stay up a little while." And then I think, "Oh, you know what? I've been working so hard today. I deserve a treat. Let's watch what's his name." And so I'll turn it on, and then it's 2, 3 in the morning.
That's like me with
Uh,
a book.
yeah. Yes.
Well, one
Yes.
more chapter. I gotta find out what happens next.
Yes.
Mm.
I have been reading this.
Well, that series was a book. My aunt read them all. I have not, but she
Oh,
did.
see, I need to read them because, Jen was saying, Fiddly Bits was saying that it's a really good series.
Yeah.
And
And
I
there's so
thought,
much more detail in the books than there is in the show.
oh, really?
Yes.
Look at my old butt. Really?
So, like I said, I
Oh,
have not read them, but I have read books that are similar. And yes, there is a whole lot
oh,
more detail.
a whole lot more detail. See? Okay, I'm going to go out and buy them. I'm just kidding. I'll add them to my Christmas list.
Mm.
Oh Lord, I've got so many books. I've stacked it beside my bed to read. Right now, I'm reading Wanderings about this man from the 1700s that came through and was actually responsible for recording the landscape and botany of Florida, Alabama, the Appalachian area in the 1700s. And he talks about trading posts with the Native Americans and the crocodiles. And it's just and the reviews were like, not a very thrilling read, but and I was kind of expecting, like, oh God, this is going to be one of them hard ones but no, it's actually like once you get into it, you're like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Like he's just enthralled with the palm trees and stuff. He goes into Savannah, Georgia, and it's really neat. It's really neat to read. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. But he's talking about all that, and it's just a really good little read. Oh yeah, that looks all right now. She needed something behind her. She needed a little something behind her. I just love this archival ink. I need to get a big. Oh yes, Leah, it's good. It's a really good little book. And somehow I ended up with 2 copies of it. One of them is thicker than the other, and it's because one of them has the plates, his original plates in it. Well, of course they're reproductions of his original plates, and then one of them does not have the plates. So I'm reading the one without the plates. Um, of course, and then I'll look through the other one with the plates. Although maybe I should read the one with the plates because then I'll know what the heck he's talking about. Because he references all the plants and stuff in Latin, and I'm like, I ain't
Yeah.
took Latin in years. It's been, goodness
I
sake, years
never
and
took it.
years. Yeah. Oh man,
I
it's
took
been a long
Spanish.
time.
That's about as close as I get.
See, and Bella took French, and thank God she did because when she's been here before, I've made her call and read stuff to me that I can't say it or
Mm.
speak it, and she
I
can. I'm
wish I
like,
had
good.
taken French because my
Mm.
grandmother was French.
It's so cute if we see a movie or something. I'll say, Bella, what did they say? And she'll look at me and roll her eyes like, Mama, this is not funny anymore.
Sure it is. Hey,
Oh, see?
use it or lose it. She's going to forget how to use it if she doesn't.
Ooh, Leah went to school for landscape design and had to learn all the botanical names. Oh
Yeah.
my Lord. Well, Leah, you're the one we need to pick your brain and see if we want to dye paper with woad. Woad. That's crazy. There's all kinds of little links here. Advice from the herb lady on woad. I mean, you could just go down. Oh, is this a blog? Contact the herb lady. The herb lady is what. Yeah. Oh my goodness, said that woad has been found in Stone Age archaeological sites. Egyptians used it to dye the cloth wrappings of their mummies. Oh dear. Oh yeah, okay. Woad and indigo were introduced to Europe in the 1600s. Both dyes were used until the 20th century when they were replaced by synthetic blue dyes. You're kidding me.
You can still get them though, because like I said, I bought it for making soap.
That is amazing. And it says you can use the tea of woad to treat sore throats, fevers, and as an antiseptic. Wow.
Well, that's always good, useful knowledge to have.
Wow. Isn't that neat? Well, I'll tell you what, I might have to subscribe to the Herb Lady. As long as she don't have a YouTube channel and add stuff for me to watch, I'll be all right.
Ah.
If she starts asking me to watch stuff, I'm out of there. All right. Look at me on YouTube saying that. Now, ain't that ironic?
Yeah, but at least if it's a blog, you can sit there when you're not busy at work and look through the blog.
Oh,
Whereas
yeah.
YouTube,
That
you
was
might
the
get
other
in trouble
thing.
watching at work.
Yeah, yesterday when I was at work, I took my computer and I thought, oh, I'll have time to log on and check, my emails. Or no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, you did not. Oh my God, look, I just turned this over and I think she's cute too. Crap. What do I do? Now, crap. What do I do? Man, she's adorable.
Is it a print?
Uh, yeah,
I would print it. That way you could use both.
that's a good idea. Well, that's a good idea, actually.
I think I
She's
was supposed to take
adorable.
that apart first. Oh well, it'll make cute little frames.
I like that little yellow. I took French from grade 7 through 12 in a couple of years in university. Oh, Judy said she still remembers a lot when they go to France.
That's
Yep,
good.
yep. That
Yeah, because
is
I
good.
took Spanish in high school, and other than "Vamos a la playa," I have no idea what you're saying. So
If I know what?
it
What'd you say,
means let's
Liz?
go to the beach, and I
Oh, I
love the beach, so it
see.
sticks in my brain.
Priorities, Nadine.
Yep.
Priorities. She said you could make it a flap too, so it could go to either side,
Oh yeah.
like an interchangeable lace spool. I mean, God, that's pretty on its own, but
Oh, if you have a circle punch kind of thing, you could make
yeah.
it like it was an ornament where, you put like some clear paper or something
Yes.
on it, and then you could have it be a flippity flappity thing.
Oh, that would be cute. Oh my gosh, y'all. I just love, you know what I thought about doing? Because I love Dr. Zeus Christmas stuff. And so slowly over the years, I mean, I keep all my kids' ornaments that they've made, all of Jamie's kids' ornaments. Um, we've got an ornament for Teddy now, and I
Oh,
know as they grow and we get more, grandbabies and stuff, we'll just have more and more ornaments. But I got a wooden ornament one year from Michael's, and I painted it and then I added a whole bunch of that glitter, shiny, sparkle something to it. Anyway, it is just one of my favorite ornaments. And Michael's has a whole bunch of their wooden ornaments on sale right now. And I
hmm,
thought, oh, I would love to go up in there and just make a whole bunch of Dr. Zeus like ornaments, wood ornaments. That would be so
yeah,
fun. Just but because I don't want to buy Dr. Zeus ornaments, they're expensive, and
yes,
I don't want them to. If they break, I don't want to be like, oh man, if they're wood, they ain't gonna break, you know.
yep.
Hopefully not. But I thought, oh, these are so cute. I love Dr. Zeus. I just love him. I think his illustrations at Christmas just crack me up. Okay, now get the glue off my fingers. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's a good idea. Yeah, I just copied the little girl so I can that I'm smushing right now. I made a copy of her so I can use her. Good idea. Yeah, smushy, smushy, smush. Whoopsie. There we go. Now I'll just trim this down. Oh yeah, I'm so excited. Yeah, I like making lace cards because Lord knows I need them. I'm going to need them. And I thought, you know what? You're decorating these things. You ain't going to see them because you're wrapping stuff around them. But it's still fun, you know,
Yeah.
especially
Well,
if
it's like when
you
I
could.
watch people collage and stuff. They'll do like whole pages, and you're like, wait a minute, you just covered everything that you did with something else. But hey, I guess they're just making layers.
Yes, exactly. They're just playing. Yep. And like, the copies is a really good idea because then you can just use it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Here's another little lady we can use. I've got so many things I want to do. I've been cutting out these kids from the 50s and like the old storybook kids, and I've been saving those because there's a lady on Instagram that I don't think she's posted anything lately, but she used to make a bunch of like Rolodex cards with those characters on them. Oh
Mm-hmm.
man, so adorable, so adorable. And I thought, you know what? This is just too cute. I was like, I'm going to save these little characters and do tiny art. I would like to do that. Your lace, you're just pieces of cardboard, Judy said. Yep, that's what some of mine are like this, like just whatever, and wrap them up by George. Hey, one of these days, probably next January, when I get my lace drawer organized.
Would that be January 2029?
Probably, yes. More accurately, yes. That is probably very true. I will show y'all pictures because I do have them all organized, like they're all the same width and they're organized by color.
That's better than mine. Mine are all just in a bin.
I'm telling you, I'm like, oh, and as I've gotten lazy and I've been stacking it, and I don't need to do that. I need to. So I told Jamie one night, maybe I would like to take one drawer at a time, down there to the living room and just organize it while we're watching TV,
Yeah.
put it all in a better order.
I did that with my fabric.
Yes, see, oh, and it's wonderful. As I come in and out of my craft room, I'll pick up one of the pieces of fabric I've had laying around and I'll fold it up real nice and put it in the up here on this shelf, and Ricky and her sister are making me a lace holder for the back of my door. And
Oh, nice.
Ricky, yes, and Ricky picked the fabric. It's like a boho, real colorful, and the pockets, I believe, are blue, but it's just like a shoe rack, except you can hang it on the back of your door and put your laces in it. And so
Fabulous.
I am excited about that. Very excited. There
Good deal.
now. Stick that on there. Stick her right there on there. Yes, that would be
I bet you if I
nice.
use something like a shoe rack, my cats would think, "Ooh, new bed."
They would, you know it.
Yep. Yep.
They would.
Or at least
They
something
sure
to climb
would.
on. Especially the two new babies. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah, the back of your door. Yes, like the best place for that kind of stuff. Absolutely. Now she's collage. Let's see if I can't collage some collage on here. These cute little babies. Poor Jamie, he's had a cough. Oh my gosh. It's
Did he
been
get
so
sick?
bad. Yeah, he got sick. I guess Teddy was sick and got an ear infection about a week and a half ago. So he had to go to the doctor and get on antibiotics and all that. Well, then, wouldn't you know it, poor Jamie caught it. Now, how I didn't get it, I have no idea. I'm
Oh,
grateful. I have no idea how I did not get it. I don't know. But yeah, and he's been waking up at night coughing and
oh.
um, He said, "We don't have no cough medicine." Yes, we do. We have this kind that I can take because it's not got alcohol or anything in it. I got it from my doctor, and it's just it's so healthy. But yeah, so I told him, I said, "Honey, that's in there, in the closet. You just gotta dig for it, and so I got to show that to him where it's at because he said he was up. I didn't even hear him get up last night though. Um, and I took a nap today because for some reason, it was like 5:30 this morning. I'm like, "Hey, good morning. What are we doing today? What are we
Oh,
doing? Get up. You're off. Come on, let's get up." You don't have to get up at 5:30 today, but you're going to. So I stayed up for a little while, worked around some stuff and cleaned up the kitchen, did some laundry, and started dyeing that paper. And then I said, I got to go to the gym. And I thought, and then get home and do the craft with me. So I took a nap before I went to the gym.
mm.
And I went to the gym the other day, but it was so crowded I left. I don't like it when it's real crowded.
No, I
When
don't
there's like
blame you
a
there.
ton of people, you just feel like, ugh, like, ugh. So I left. I didn't even do weights that day. I just did cardio and left. I said, it is too crowded for Memo. I'm getting out of here.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm not a fan of crowds, especially at the gym.
Yeah, because you kind of feel a little self conscious
Yes.
anyway. And I thought, yeah, I think I'm not. And so I made a decision. I thought, okay, if you're going to go to the gym, you're going to have to get your booty up there by 3 o'clock because, hey, let me tell you, 1 to 3 in a gym is just dead. There ain't nobody there.
Oh yeah.
It's just dead. But then at 5, it seems like, a lot of people come in.
Oh
And I
yeah,
don't
because they're
like,
getting off work probably.
yes. And I used to when I worked third shift and I'd go at like 4 and 5 in the morning. Believe it or not, there are people, I know this is insane, but there's people that get up and they're in there working out at like 5:30 in the morning. You believe that? And then they'll
Yeah, the only
shower
way
at
I
the
could do that is
gym.
if I didn't actually go to bed.
Yeah, yeah. And then they go in the little locker room, take their shower, and boogie to work. And I'm like, have at it, Sancho. Not me. Mm-mm. Nope, nope. Don't wake me up. Mm-mm. Nope. Not gonna do it. It's pretty entertaining though. I like people watching. Yay, I'm almost done. How are you coming along? Oh, you're just really getting it over there, girl.
Oh, I'm just die cutting a bunch of random crap.
You are getting it, Sancho. Here comes Mama Dog. What are you doing, pretty girl? She's mad at me this week because I
Why?
had to do her nails.
Oh yeah.
She wasn't she wasn't real pleased with me.
No. My
But
girl has no issues because she scratches on the screen door a lot and she runs around on the concrete. So she doesn't
oh,
have the need for nail cutting, but her brother,
there you go.
his nails, they just grow insanely long and in constant need of cutting. I'm like, dude, I just cut your
Yeah,
nails last week.
yes, yes. And I try to get Wally's nails when I do Mama Dog's, but I didn't. He wears me out. He's a
Hmm.
strong little booger. So I just left his, but I'll get him this week, I guess. Not
I do
like
the
they have
cats,
to.
no problem, but the dog, he's stronger than I am. So
Yes, they are. They're
the
very
cat I can tuck
strong.
under my arm and be like, hold still.
Oh, see, you're brave. I don't think I could do a cat.
I've
I
been doing them since
honestly,
they were a baby, so they're used to it.
oh, they're used to it. Oh, they're like, here she comes, Bob. Run.
Give me
I'll
sugar.
distract her. Mama Dog knows when I pull the little black case out. She
And
just,
you pick them up and you grab their little paw and you go, oh, look at all the pretty nails, and you start snipping. Huh. Yeah, he's a good boy. Oh,
that's so sweet.
off you go.
I remember the vet told us with Cooper, you better start training on doing her nails young because they get so big, and we were
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, no, it's not going to be a problem. Celia, hello, honey. Oh, see, Lucy said she can't cut her cat's nails. Yeah, I can't imagine. I can't.
Mm,
I can't imagine. I was showing Nadine, I don't think I told you this. You know those little cat Instagrams I'm always sending you and stuff? I was showing one of them. Did I send you the one of that cat going upside down under that couch? Girl, this cat was going nuts, and he had his camera out and he was
you have
filming
to
it.
start when they're this little.
Oh, let me see. Let me see. Hold on. It's got to catch up.
Where's the?
It's got to catch up.
Oh.
Come on, computer. Let me see. Oh my gosh, that is the prettiest
Isn't she just the
baby.
cutest thing?
Oh my word. I
That's sweet
cannot.
baby.
Look at her little tiny. Oh my God. That is so
Hi, babe.
precious. Oh my gosh. Julie said her dog got foxtails in her mouth and she had to pry her mouth
Oh,
open. She bit her thumb in half.
oh
Oh my God.
no. Those
Oh my
things will kill a
gosh.
dog. You have to be
Nadine,
so careful.
I have never wanted a cat before, but now I want that one.
Isn't she just the cutest? The
She
last
is
litter that the
cute.
outside cat had, I did not bring any of them in, and I wanted to so bad. And then I saw this one, and I was like, nah, I'm not leaving this one outside.
My God, she's gorgeous. Are her
Yeah.
eyes blue?
Yes. I
What?
think they will stay blue. I think she's part Siamese.
Oh, that's what Judy just asked. Is she Siamese?
I think so. Her mama
Lucy,
is a spotted tiger striped kitty, but her daddy, I've seen a cat out in the neighborhood that looks just like this baby. So I
oh
want to say about
my
eight
word.
weeks.
Oh,
She's
there's an
tiny.
orange one. There's an orange one looking at you.
Oh, yeah.
Jealous. Jealous.
Yes,
I
he is.
see. Oh my. He's like, Mom, 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 can I craft? Mom, Mom.
Uh, no, he swats at the babies. He sees me holding the baby and he swats at them. So,
What?
hey,
Does
hey, hey,
it?
off the thing. Yeah, off the tripod,
Jealous
cat. Oh,
little
yes.
bird.
Yes. I have them in
Jealous.
the babies because I don't want them getting lost in the house, because they're small. They'll get
Right.
underneath the couch and you can't get them out.
Ooh.
So if they're not on the couch with me, then they are in this ginormous black tub from Costco. And I have a side panel from an old wire crate on top.
I'm
And the one that
cracking
you just saw on camera, he sits on top of it and whacks at the kittens like it's whack-a-mole.
up. That is
Because
hilarious.
there's another one too. I didn't bring in just her. I brought in her
My
brother too. So
word. I am
the
cracking
brother is
up.
black. He's black and white. But
Oh my
I have
gosh.
a hard time bringing in one little baby. They need one their own
Yeah.
size to play with. So all right, let me go
Yes.
put her
Yes.
back.
I get it. I get it. Yep. I'd be the same way. Oh, precious. Oh my God. That's a pretty cat. Mama was Siamese. My granddaughter cat is gray. Ooh, they are the prettiest gray, too. They make the prettiest gray.
Okay, get out of the camera, please. Thank you.
Get
Goodbye.
out of the camera.
He was sniffing at the
Step
camera. Get down.
away.
This is
Step
the little
away.
brother. And his eyes are still fairly blue
Oh,
too. So, but I can see his are starting to change. The other ones are still blue.
look
Hi, little
at
boy. I
that.
named him Yin and Yang.
Oh my goodness. And they are brother and sister.
Yep. The bad thing about it is Yang
Oh,
is supposed to be male and Yin is female, but
oh,
Yang is white and Yin is black. So he's Yin, she's Yang, and he's a boy and she's a girl, so that part's backwards. But
that
a
is
little sweetie pie.
hilarious.
Little
Oh
sweetie
my
pie.
gosh.
But yeah, if
Oh
you want
my
to cut nails,
God.
you have to start when they're tiny. Now I haven't started cutting his because it's too soon. But I do
Yeah.
play with his
Okay.
feet. I will
Oh,
play with his toes and stretch him
yeah.
out. And I did
Yeah.
take a little nail file to his sister today because her nails made me bleed. But
Oh,
oh, look at this toe. His little toe right there has one little tiny black spot on it. The rest of the toes are white, but that one is black.
Oh, French bullies. Let me look at this.
Oh,
French bully. Now, why does that sound familiar? Let me see. French bully. I'm Googling what is a French bully. Bully. Oh, it's a bulldog. Oh, the Frenchies. Duh. Oh, man. I love little Frenchy dogs. Oh, my Lord. They are cute. Those are cute little puppies. One of my daughter's friends that she went to high school with, they had already graduated and everything. And she came over one evening and had a little Frenchie. And I'm gonna tell you what, I was in love. I was like in love with this dog. It was so cute. It was a little black Frenchie and just a roly poly little fat thing. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, what is that?" She said, "Oh, it's called a Frenchie." And I was like, "Oh, I've never heard of them, but I want one."
oh, the
Of
French
course.
bulldogs, they are adorable.
They are so cute. Wonder how they made them like that. How they made them so, I mean, because bullies are big, so how did they, wonder what they
It's
bred it
just
with.
whatever they do to breed them.
It's so
You take the
cute.
traits of whatever you like and you inbreed and
Yeah.
outbreed. And someone said something about getting them fixed. Oh, yeah, they'll definitely be getting fixed.
Julie, I'm naming them WTF, SAH, and damn it. I'm dying. When you go to the vet, they'd be like, "I'm sorry, how do you spell that?"
Yep.
Oh, I need to take Mama Dog in for her shots. I really do. She's way behind, but we don't go anywhere, used to.
I'm
I
surprised you don't
mean,
do it yourself.
well, you know what? How do you do it
We can't do
yourself?
rabies, but well,
Yeah.
you're a nurse. You give shots, don't you?
Yeah, yeah. I just don't know what they are, how to get the vaccines, like,
Oh, well, around here, I just go to the feed store, get them. The only thing I can't get at the feed
oh,
store is rabies. So
rabies.
you have to go get a license for the rabies.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah,
So
I
I go
need
to the
to.
SPCA for that. But like the
Oh,
parvo and distemper and all of that stuff,
yes,
I
yeah,
go to the
yeah.
feed store.
And see, we used to keep them, up to date real good because we were always going somewhere. We had to board them, or we'd have people
Yeah.
coming over, or I would be taking them out in public. And I'm weird about, I don't want her in a store without her shots up to date and stuff.
Oh
Because
no,
Lord,
definitely not.
when I fostered puppies, I learned all about the stuff that are in the floors. Oh, it's bad.
Mhm.
And so I thought, well, I can. Oh, no, I just never go anywhere anymore, so I just hadn't had her shots done, but I need to, I really do. It's bad. Bad mama Jama over here,
Mm.
and she's a mess, I'll tell you. Mama Dog is a mess.
How old is she?
She I reckon she's probably about maybe 9 or 10 because
Mm.
when we got her, they think she was 3. And that was when she had puppies already, and that was in, goodness sake, both my kids were still high. It's been years. Oh my God. Walking down the street and calling their names out loud will be hilarious.
Yeah.
I'll say. People will be turning like, "Would you hear what she said? Did you
When I
hear
was a
that
kid, my
woman?"
uncle had a dog named Dammit.
Oh,
My
that's
grandma had a dog named Lady, and they used to let her run the neighborhood. So she'd be yelling at the door, "Lady!"
oh my God.
Yeah.
My neighbors are like, "She's hollering for that animal again." Just a hollering.
Yep.
Oops. Look, I meant to grab my glue stick and grab my
Dang it. Quit
stamp.
whacking.
I tell you what, I'm so excited about tomorrow getting my tattoo. I am just over the moon.
What is it that you're getting? I forgot.
I'm getting Hugin and Munin, the two Norse ravens.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I'm really excited. That'll be cool. Then he asked me, he said, well, I said, well, eventually I'd like you to do my whole leg. I'd like to sleeve out my whole leg. And he said, okay. And he said, well, what kind of style do you like? Can you send me some other tattoos that you like so that I can get an idea of, your style? I
Right.
said, sure. So I sent him some, and he said, okay. He said, this gives me good ideas. And I'm like, yeah, good. Get some good ideas. Get some good ideas. Of course, it'll take a while. It takes a while to sleeve out your leg, but I
Yeah.
want to do it. I want to do it so bad. Yes. No, Acelia, it won't. I've got some birds and I've got some birds and then I've got a little cardinal and a mockingbird, and then I've got a feather on this side, and but I don't have any on my legs or my back, or my hips, So I thought I'm just going to go ahead and start. Yes, see, I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool. Plus, it covers up varicose veins.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea.
I'm covering them babies up because I guess they're called spider veins, whatever. I don't want them, whatever they are. I want them
Well,
off my
they'll
body.
still be there. That's the problem.
Well, yeah, that's
How's
true.
your doctor going to be able to see to
Nah, he
zap
don't
them?
need to. I'm gonna tell him he don't need to see none of that. Go on. That's what I'm gonna say. Go on. There's nothing there to see,
Uh,
sir. But yeah, I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna get it done, girls.
I wonder if they'll disappear if you get your leg tattooed. Because
I
if you
know
tattoos
because
over it, and maybe if they bleed, because I know they can zap them to make the spider
yes,
veins go away.
yes, they do. Yes, laser. I've read about that you can have them lasered. Mine are so skinny and like just it's weird that they're even there, but they are. And I'm like, why are you here? Why are you here? Get off my leg. And then I was like, wait a minute. You could tattoo them. And did you know they do tattoos to cover up like cesarean section marks now? And yeah, you can tattoo over all that stuff
Yeah, ain't
nowadays.
nobody seeing my C-section scar under a layer of fat. You cannot see it. Nope, that's mine. It's staying where it's at.
Yes, she said depends if he's single. Yeah, he
Uh,
said, "Can you send me a picture of the area that you're?" And I'm like, "How do you take a picture of your own thigh?" Like, so I'm trying not to show too much and then get far enough away and then I'm having to hold the phone. I mean, it was a circus. And then okay, get this. He writes back and says, "Is that the side of your leg?" And I wrote back and I said,
mm,
yes. And he said, can I get a picture of the top? He said, I'm just trying to figure the size and how we need to angle this. And I said, oh, sure. So I took a picture and this time I put my hand on it like, this is the top. I was like,
uh,
good Lord. That his wife took over doing his booking now. Because he's gotten so big. And I think that's good to have somebody that can help with that,
yeah,
because it's tough, and they thought we were going to have to reschedule, and she was apologizing and stuff the other day, and I said, do not worry about it. I said, he has something like 44,000 followers, and I said, I
dang.
cannot imagine having that many followers. Can you imagine? And trying to keep up with, oh my God, I said, no, girl, please. I said, you don't need to apologize. I'm fine. And then they said, oh, never mind, we can do it. And I'm like, okay, I'll be there. I just can't imagine having that many people to keep up with.
I wonder why they thought maybe they'd have to postpone it, and then they were like, "Oh no, we're fine."
Yeah, maybe somebody canceled or double booked because it's just him by himself.
Mm.
It's not like
Is
he's got
Jamie
other
going with you?
people. No, he has to work.
Oh,
He's on call. And so he said And when he's on call, if they call and he's not near his work truck,
Yeah.
and then something happens and he's not in the truck he's supposed to be in, could be in trouble. So he likes to be near his truck when he's on call, which it's worked.
Understandable.
Yeah, yeah, because it's worked out a couple of times where, we've been here at home and his phone will ring and he'll have to go. He doesn't have to do that as often as he used to, you know. He used to have to go out a lot, all hours of the night. It was ridiculous.
Hmm.
Now that he's a supervisor, he gets woke up, but then he calls other people to make them go out in the middle of so it's like poor things. But sometimes he won't call them and he'll go anyway on his own just to probably to get away from me.
Aw.
Me and my honey, look, I've got an idea. He said anytime I go up to him and say, "Hey, honey, I've been thinking," he just says, "Oh God." He said, "I know it's going to involve some kind of something going on. I'm going to have to either cut something, build something, or move something."
Hmm.
I'm like, "Yeah, that's accurate."
There was a video I saw, something about a woman walking through the house with a ladder. And every video, it was like little clips of videos. And every woman that did it, her husband got up and followed. And it said something like, if your man doesn't do this, you're with the wrong man or something. So I
That's
looked at my
right.
honey and I said, what would you do if I walked through the house with a ladder? And he said, I'd ask you, what are you doing?
Yep, yep, yep.
He knows better.
Knowing you, he'd be like, "Hey, call if you need me."
Yeah, exactly.
You
I
got
just
this,
do stuff
babes?
myself.
Yep, yep. Little Miss. I remember that one day you were up on your roof. You were that shed, or it was a porch roof, right? Wasn't it your porch roof? And
Well,
then you're out there cutting
we had tree
trees.
crap on there and it needed to
Yes,
come down.
yes. I
So
was
I
like,
don't actually
"Girl."
get on the roof. I'm terrified of heights, but I was
Yeah,
on a
yeah,
ladder trying to
yeah,
scrape it down and I'm short, so it wasn't working very
yeah.
well. So he went out and helped.
Oh my word. You know what? I'm glad you said that. That reminds me, if y'all are praying people, one of my friends, Carrie, I used to know her. I don't work with her or anything anymore, but you keep up with people on Facebook and whatnot. But her husband was at work and fell off the roof.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yes, and they're young. They're younger than me. They're like in their
Well, he'll
late
bounce back
30s.
okay then.
Well, he's not responsive and
Oh,
he's intubated and
oh no. That's
yeah,
bad.
and then one of her relatives posted that they did an MRI and it's not good. Like his brain
Oh,
activity is not good. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Because I mean, they're
oh,
young. And I thought it just makes you so mad that stuff like that happens to good people. I mean, you don't want it to happen to anybody, but when it
no.
does happen, you think, come on.
Yep.
I got a list, Lord, of people you could have done that to.
Yeah.
But come on. So it's just sad. I feel bad for her. She's got young kids uh and she's got autoimmune disease and it's
Mm,
just she's had to go through a lot with hers, like a lot of hospitalizations, infusions, medication trials, on and on and on. And he's been there with her through every bit of it.
wow.
You just hate that. And even if he did wake up, you just don't know, is he going to be him? How
Yeah.
that goes. Sometimes they're not the same when they wake up.
No.
But I thought, them dang roofs. I remember when I worked trauma step down that I swear any man over 70 does not need to get on a ladder, period, ever, for any reason at all.
Yep.
Ever. Because we would get these cute little old papaws in there and just be banged up. Woo! And I'd think, what in the hell was he doing on that roof at 70 something years of age?
Mhm.
Your reflexes, your balance, reaction time, everything is different.
Yep.
And there they'd go. And my own father, I get on him all the time. He was climbing trees the other day, 70, almost 76, and up in a tree, you know. Ah, I said, Dad, what am I going to do with you? Now he got his knees replaced, you know.
Well, now he
For
thinks he's young.
exactly. He's a new man, see, you know. I'm like, you're going to think new man. I just now talked him into getting a cell phone finally. He
Are
finally
you
got a cell phone.
kidding?
No, I am not kidding. This man is backwoods mountain as they come. And I told him, I said, Daddy, you've got to have a cell phone. Because one day I'd called over there and I couldn't get a hold of him. And so I called my Uncle Barry lives next door, like across the woods
I
away.
have an Uncle Barry.
Oh my God, my Uncle Barry's so cool. He's so cool. And I remember when I was younger, he always had Dobermans and a red Jeep. And I just loved when Uncle Barry would say, You want to ride? And he'd always have motorcycles. And I just loved Uncle Barry. And so, but I called over there and to my uncle and I asked, you know, his wife was, I said, you know, have y'all seen Daddy? Well, he's supposed to be at home. I said, he's not answering the phone. Well, I'll send him over. I'll send his brother over. And then Daddy calls, honey, I was just outside.
Mhm.
I'm like, that's what
Well,
I'm worried
answer the
about.
damn phone.
That's yeah. I'm like, that's
My
what I'm worried about.
104-year-old grandma has a cell phone.
Yeah, doing what outside? You know, doing what? Are you on the ladder? Are you on the roof? What are you doing? Get off the roof. Oh yay, you guys! Look, I'm so excited. Rhea, hello, my love. You drove to the beach today. Rhea, I bet that. Oh my God, Lucy said her uncle was climbing trees and on his roof till he was 95 years old.
Wow.
Oh, Celia said, Nadine, is that a Sizzix? I can't see it very well.
Oh
She has
yeah,
a
it's a physics big kick.
Okay, so she has a big shot Sizzix, bought the embossing folders, but she struggles because you either
Whoa.
got to put your foot in it to roll it through.
Oh, you might be using it with too many. See, this one's a Sizzix big kit. Does yours come with the different plates?
Oh, yeah, because there's different sizes.
Yeah, because mine is an old one, and this here was actually screwed. This here was the this rod comes out, it goes through here, and they were attached. But you have to flip them open, and sometimes I'm sitting on my couch when I'm doing this stuff, and it gets in the way when this part here is just flipped open like that. But if
Yeah.
you're doing certain embossing folders, like this one here is fairly thin, so I'll use it with the platform and probably two of the clear plates. Where I put the other clear plates right here, and it'll go through no problem. But a thicker one like this, it's one of the 3D ones. This is not a Tim Holtz one. I got it off of Amazon. It came yesterday. But you only use it with the base plate and one of these clear thingies and then run it through. And sometimes it's hard. I'm trying to see, am I in the camera good enough? Okay. But Tim Holtz says if you can angle your folder, you got to make sure that you stay on the platform, but angle your folder so that your point is going through and then it's not as wide and thick if you were going through straight.
Well, I'll
But
bet.
for me, it's not that hard. Let me get a piece that I can run through here. I just use the base plate, use one of the clear plates. Paper's a little wide, so it's not going to cooperate to go thinner, but I give it a push until it doesn't go and then just crank it through, and it's like that.
Oh, neat. Yes.
But yeah, if it's too hard to crank through, then you're probably using it with too many pieces.
Okay. Yep. That would make sense, actually, because you've got to layer it with a certain number.
Yeah,
I
because
always have to look at
I
my
have the
guide.
big one, Vanessa, the big one that you told me about, and it comes
Yes.
with the base plate and the two clear plates, and then one of something that's like this thick, maybe not both of these pieces that this one does. And yeah,
Yeah.
you still have to use just the base plate and the clear plate to run the thick things through.
Oh,
If you have to
wow.
crank that hard, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, maybe. Yes. That makes sense. There, go back
Because
to
yeah,
the.
even with the old steel roll dies, I think that's what they're called. Blow the dust off. Haven't used it. One of these. It's this thick. You only use that with the 2 clear plates. You don't even need the platforms. You just need the 2 clear plates and your paper, and you roll it through. Because that's originally what these were designed for. And then they came out with the plates and all these different thicknesses. Because this one will tell you all the different things that you can do with it. The little Finlets dies, the embossing folders, the texture plates. Because I actually have some of those, the old purple texture plates. Do you have any of those, Vanessa?
I do. Yes. And I love them. I'm trying to open my elements. There we go. Do, 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 do. Let's see, where am I? There we go.
She says, I put the thick one, the folder, in one plate. Yeah, that should go through. Try and shift it. Yeah, see if you can make it go through with just the point. If you can get it to angle. If you cut the paper the right thickness, or width, I should say, not thickness, the right width, then you should be able to get it to go through with just the point. Because those 3D Tim Holtz embossing folders can be a bit tricky. Let's see, I've got one somewhere.
Whoops. I didn't save that right. Oh, maybe I did. Let's just see. PNG properties. That's not the right one.
Oh.
Delete.
Tear this in half.
I'm trying to print me a couple of these little circus images.
Those out. I got the big ones. This one you can't go at an angle, so it'll give an accurate how hard it is to go through. Open sesame. I'm on the wrong end. That's the
On
end
the
that
wrong
doesn't
end.
open. Okay.
She said on the wrong end.
Assemble.
This paper in here.
Look at that. That's how big these new folders are. They are as big as the plate.
Whoa.
So what does he
Nice.
call them? A4, A5? They're A something size.
Wow, nice.
Okay.
So
Shove
you
it in
can
there like
do
that.
a whole sheet.
Yeah, if I use the other embossing folder, I could. Because not the embossing
Whoa.
folder, the other Sizzix machine, because it'll fit through this way. So then you can put your paper in and run it through this way, and then you can move the paper over and do it
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But with those, you get the whole sheet of paper.
No, it's half a sheet.
Half a sheet. Okay.
Run it
That's
through
nice.
twice. Here, I can go get it
Okay.
and show you.
That's
Give me a
cool.
second to make some room.
She's going to get the Big Mac Daddy out. That thing is huge. Mine's sitting over on the side of my bookshelf. It takes up, I mean, it's well, what do you call it? Long also. So you really got to have some shelf.
There you go. Okay. Can I bring over 2 pieces of paper? I thought I did. No, I threw it back in the paper.
Oh, where did you get the big folder, as Celia said?
Whenever they did the last release that had all of that fun stuff.
Oh, neat.
See, there you go. This is a sheet of paper inside the folder. So that's how
Oh,
much paper sticks out. So you can take it like this.
okay.
It's the green thing. Put this in here sideways.
Yeah, Tim Holtz. Where do you order those those folders from?
The big ones or these a whatever
The
size.
big ones.
Because I have the
Scrap-
ones that actually hold a whole sheet of paper. This one just is the half sheet of paper. Amazon is where I have gotten the big ones. And then
Okay.
these, see, then if you take it and move it over to the other side, it's not exactly the full sheet,
Yeah,
but it's
but
close.
enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
especially for
If
what
I
we
put it like
do.
that, it might line up correctly to kind of make it look like it's another board right there.
Oh,
But this one
neat.
either came from Stampers Anonymous or Amazon. I forget. I think it was Stampers
Oh,
Anonymous. But
I love Stampers Anonymous and
see, then if you wanted to,
scrapbook.com.
you could use this as a paper in a signature looking like a piece of wood.
That's
You
crazy.
could just fold it in half like this.
Oh, and you
Or
could
you
even
could,
use two different folders for,
yeah,
one signature page.
yeah.
It's a really good idea. That's a really good idea.
But I also have some that are like this that hold an entire sheet of paper.
Dang
And
it.
these come from Amazon.
From Amazon.
Yeah, this one actually might be an A something because it doesn't quite fit the paper right. But it's close enough.
That's so cool.
This big machine came with this folder. I think this is the right size for this paper. No, it still sticks out. Okay,
It
that's
still
weird.
sticks out a little bit. That's really neat. They're like, love, love, love. Thank you.
Yeah.
See, now you could run with that and do a tutorial on your channel. Mm-hmm.
Get everybody to buy the new big scissors. There we go. This
Yes.
one holds a sheet of
Yes.
paper.
It'll be
Yeah,
like, go
whatever
get
this
it,
one
y'all.
is, the cracked looking one holds a sheet of paper. So some of them are bigger than others.
Yeah. Gosh, I love them.
Yeah, that one's bigger. You can see it sticking out. How about that one? Yeah. I've got some in the other room too. Those two folders are bigger. They actually hold a sheet of paper.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
But
I
what's
love
great
it.
about the big one is you could put like a whole bunch of little dies on it too and run them through and cut a whole bunch of stuff at once.
Oh, I've got some of those movers and shakers. You remember those?
Is that the one that needs the magnetic thing?
Yes. Yes.
I have one of those dies.
I still have them. I'm like,
And
Jamie's
I
like, you
don't have
never.
the metal thing to run them through. You know what I used? A
What?
piece of this flooring.
Did
Because it is
you
just
really?
the right thickness when you do the sandwich.
Smart.
It ruins
Smart.
the flooring, but hey, I don't care.
I mean, yeah, because you're not going to use it, I may as well make it handy.
Yep.
Make it useful, people. Make it useful. I'm cracking up. The stuff we come up with.
Where did I put the other big sheet?
Like, I like using that old costume jewelry. People would just throw stuff like that away and not
Oh
us.
yeah.
We're like,
Go to a thrift store and find some of that junk.
Oh, Lucy said I would love the big, big one, but no room and no money. Yeah, the room is it does take up quite the space on the shelf, I'll tell you.
I
Now I'm
understand that, but
trying.
that's about hers. I got mine for free.
You
I had
did.
yeah, because I Walmart. I found it for sale on Walmart, and I had a bunch of Walmart points, so I got it for
Oh,
free.
heck yeah, girl. Way to go. Wow. See, Judy said I didn't even know they made a Sizzix that big.
I
I'm
didn't
telling
either
you.
until Vanessa told me.
And
Because
I was, yeah,
this is the big folder, and then okay, granted, this is not a Tim Holtz folder, but this is about the size of Tim Holtz's regular folder, so you can see how
yeah,
much bigger that is.
yes. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. And I think I had watched it on YouTube with a lady because I was curious. I kept seeing on Etsy these papers that had they were embossed.
Yeah,
The
and the
whole
papers are
page.
huge, and you're like, how?
How did they do that? And I learned that the Cricut will actually emboss also, but you needed the stylus and the pattern, and then there was went into how to make your own embossing stuff on Cricut, and I went down that little rabbit hole for a while, and then I was like, what am I doing? There has got to be a better way.
Yeah, I did not even know that you could emboss with the Cricut.
Yes, yeah, deboss or whatever, and then you flip it over, it's embossed. It's really cool. They use that little stylus, the little embossing stylus, to do it,
Huh.
and it was really neat. And then I went down the rabbit hole of how you make your own stencils, and I even ordered the
Now
thick.
that I want to do, make your own
Yeah,
stencils with it. I have the
yes,
stencil paper. I just
yes,
haven't gone to the trouble of because it's like I found one thing, like let's say it was Ivy, for example, and
yeah,
one thing said stencil and the other thing said something else, and I'm like, what's the difference? So I
yeah,
need to know what the difference is before I go buying something to make a stencil.
yes. That makes sense. And I had,
Unless it was
let
like
me
a buck. If it's a buck,
think.
then okay, I'll do it just to
Think I
test
had
it.
to have, I think remember I needed a deep point blade for the Cricut to cut those uh, plastic, whatever that is, that the
Yeah.
stencils are made of. Well, I ordered a deep cut blade and I have put it somewhere. I've put it somewhere. Who knows, people? Who knows? But it's somewhere. And eventually one day I'll actually find it and make my stencils because I've got a couple of designs that I put in there to make them and can't find my blade. So never mind. It's
Oh,
like,
that's fine.
forget
Just
it.
buy another one. Buy another
Yeah.
one. They're cheap.
Yeah.
They're not that expensive, you know. And
Yeah.
that way, if you
That's
do find
true.
the other one, now you've got two because you
You
know
would
it's going to
have
outgrow
it.
sooner or later.
Exactly. You would have it. Yep. You're exactly right.
Because I got one of those. I want to say it was like a 5-pack or something when I got
Oh,
blades, and mine is in the. My Cricut came with a green zipper pouch thing that had all kinds of tools in it, and so the
yeah.
blades are in that.
Oh, cool. Very cool. Oh, the big ones were originally made for quilters. That makes sense. Was it a stencil or mask?
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
question.
yeah. That's a good question because
Because I know a
if it
mask is something that you
cuts,
like. It's one piece and you put it down, or it's the cutout pieces from the stencil and you put it down and you do some add-on. I just, oh,
yeah,
dang it! My
that's
speaker
a
fell
good
on the floor.
question. That's a good question. And if you didn't, yeah, because you would have to flatten the image so when you go to cut, Cricut doesn't arrange all that stuff on its own, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, we think everything should be over here.
Nope, I want it to be a 12 by 12 or 9 by whatever.
Yeah. I want you to leave it the way I
Yeah.
have it, Mr.
I
Cricket.
bought the 12 by 12 plastic stuff for making stencils, and I could draw it and cut it out myself, but I have a feeling my hands would not appreciate that part because there's times when I take the razor blade, like you're cutting out a frame or something, and I'll cut out like the center of the frame with the razor blade. And my
Yeah.
fingers are just, what are you doing to me?
It's like, girl, I don't appreciate
No,
this.
they do not.
I don't appreciate what you were trying to accomplish over here.
My right index finger swelled up again, so the arthritis is getting worse in it.
Oh no.
It's not happy. I was doing really good when I did that week-long fast. Nothing was hurting anymore. And then you go
Yeah.
back to eating food, and now all of a sudden everything hurts again.
Oh no.
So I know something I'm eating is irritating me.
It's got to be.
I think
Yep.
it's cheese. And I
Oh
love cheese.
no.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I don't want to know if it's cheese. I'm not giving up my cheese.
Yeah. Well, I've been trying different milk. I tried that coconut milk and I'd never
Yeah,
tried it because I thought, but I read this article about the almond milk and how much water it takes to grow those and how like it's just not sustainable. It's not a good
yeah,
ecologically friendly situation. And so I was like, no way. And then I got some coconut milk and I thought this is going to taste like crap because if I wanted coconut, I'd eat coconut. Well, no, it does not even taste like coconut. So I was like, what is this madness? And they
I've
got
got
vanilla flavored coconut milk. They
yeah,
got all
I've got
these different.
macadamia nut milk,
Oh my Lord. There you go. Oh my
and
Lord. That sounds
I just
good.
got a box of oat milk.
That
So
sounds
yeah, I was told
delicious.
a long time ago to not drink milk because it causes fibroids. And so for
Yeah.
a long, long time, I didn't drink milk, and then I got into drinking kefir milk. And you need actual milk if you're going to do kefir. So I
Okay.
went back to drinking regular milk, not as milk, but as kefir, which is basically like a thick yogurt drink.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
good. I like it. It's sour. Doesn't bother me.
Oh,
Pick it
that
up, chug
makes
it. You're
sense.
fine.
Yeah. Keep going. Keep going. You're going to
Yeah.
live. You're fine. Cute little boogers. Let me see. I think I'm just going to go with this girl somehow. Figure out what to put behind her because she's circusy. She's very circusy. Dun, 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 dun. This music just keeps on going. I wish I had, let me see. No, I really don't want to use a brand new piece of this coffee dye just because I don't want to make any more coffee dye paper.
Coffee dye, though, is like the easiest of papers to
It
make.
really is. It really is. I mean, I could do it like you did and just, oh, good night, Leah. Thank you so much. Thanks for
Right, Leah?
coming. Yeah, Lord, I
It's
can't
not
believe it's
even 7 o'clock
almost
here
10.
yet.
Girl, it's almost 10 over here. I can't believe it.
Yeah,
What?
usually you're headed to bed soon. So
I know. I'm old now, and so that's what we do here. Ooh,
do
I
you work
wonder.
tomorrow?
I no, because I'm
Oh,
getting a tattoo,
oh,
girl.
that's right. You have to be.
I'm getting my tattoo. But I do have a couple of orders I've got to try to
Okay.
get done tonight if I can.
Yeah.
Lord mercy. Because Lord, I've got just a couple that I would like to get done tonight so I can have those, people not worry about, where's my order? Be like, Vanessa's slow. She's watching Mr. Fraser. So can't let go of Mr. Fraser over here in this household. And trying to think what I could put behind her. Oop. I think, you know what? I think I've got this one color of cardstock over here because I came across it. Whoops, knock that over. Let's see. I got a stack. Oh my gosh, I still haven't sent out racks. I've got the stuff stacked over here to do it. And I even started putting it in envelopes.
Well, you're halfway there then.
Yeah, I started putting them in envelopes and then stopped. Yes. Oh, that matches the little elephant saddle. Heck, that's thick enough to be its own card. Oh, Miami. That's where, yeah, Celia's in Miami.
East
Miami,
Coast,
Miami, Miami. Ooh, I like that little bit of
3
color.
hours ahead.
Tres.
Okay.
Oh man, I keep forgetting about that cut on my leg, and I like to sit on my legs.
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
And you know how you crawl in your bed at night? You put your shin down. Yes, you do. If you didn't know
Yep.
that, I'll just
Because
tell you.
I have to put my knee on the bed and climb
Yes.
up because the stupid bed is too tall for me.
Yeah. Yep. And I every night I'm like, oh, it's time for woo. Okay. All righty then. I'm awake, knee is good, knee is good. And it bruised so bad
Oh,
because,
well,
yeah,
you
because I,
said they went to the bone. They had to scrape it off the bone. So,
yes. And then I had to work the next day and I didn't even know. And they called me and I was like asleep. And they were like, and it was my friend Angie. She's a supervisor at night.
did you not
She,
inform them that you were having surgery?
well, no, because I didn't think I had to work. So I thought, well, I'll
Ah,
just go get this cut off and then I'll have a couple of days and I'll go back to work. Hell no. I was back at work next day, limping around like a little gimpy. Ah,
uh,
get on with it, Sassenach. I love it.
uh,
I love that show. And you know what? Even when that one show I watched all the way through, Orange is the New Black, which I can't believe I actually finished that because I think I tried years ago, but I did finish it. And then when it was over, I was like, good grief. It's like you've got company missing out of your house or something. I'm like, darn it, it's over, like where's all the people? You just
yeah.
I get like that
Oh,
when I
there's
read
there's some
books.
characters where I'm glad to be good riddance of them.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of the little girl, Brianna. I'm not a fan of her husband's character. I know he's trying and all that, but good God, dude. I mean, he carried on after that almost hanging like he was dying or something. And I was like, would you get over yourself? Look at Jamie over there, just, being beaten prison and met that weird British officer, weirdo guy. And he's just keep on ticking, take a licking and keep on ticking. And here he is,
Yep.
holed up in his little cabin. I can't talk. I was like, can we write him out now? Can he
Uh,
accidentally, I don't
he'll
know.
grow on you eventually.
Oh, I was like, dude is a wuss. I can't stand that.
Well, he was raised in the modern world
Oh, I did not watch it,
where
Lucy.
men are soft. Watch what?
Wentworth. Have you watched Wentworth?
What is Wentworth about? The
She
name
said,
sounds familiar.
yes, I know. She said it is the Australian like version of
Oh,
Orange is the New Black. I wonder
no.
I wonder if that's
It,
on Netflix.
I was going to say it might be on my Netflix list, which I'm making progress in clearing it out.
Are you? What are you watching right now?
Um, Let me think. I just finished, what is it? The Sins of the Mother? That was like
Oh,
a 3 episode arc of some woman who killed her own children.
what? Oh dear
Yeah,
God. Oh,
in Utah. God, that was
Utah.
horrible.
I cannot
Yeah, she was
imagine.
some Mormon lady, and
Ugh.
yeah, the kid, it was in the news a lot. I remember it was
Oh,
2023, I think it was. It wasn't that long ago. The
oh.
kids were missing, and Grandma's like, "Where are the kids?" And
Oh,
eventually, they found them in the boyfriend's backyard,
oh, you're kidding. The boy, oh,
burned in
what
a
the,
burned in a fire pit. Yeah, and she was telling
what?
the older son about Abraham and Isaac and how God told Isaac to sacrifice his son, and I'm like, bitch, you killed your kids. Oh
Yeah,
my
because I don't
God.
quite think that's what God had in mind. That was a test of
No,
his faith. And then,
exactly. And
you
he
know,
provided a lamb or a goat or something for him to
yeah. And
sacrifice.
then he's like, yo, I was just playing. Don't do it,
Yep,
you know?
yep,
And
yep, yep. Mm-hmm.
oh my word, these
Horrifying.
people, you have to wonder, like what was in their cereal growing up,
Mm,
My God.
yeah.
What the
Well, it was
heck?
really hard for me to get into in the beginning, so I missed part of it because I
Yeah.
would get like sidetracked. My
Oh
brain
yeah.
would wander. And
Yes.
the boy was saying something about her first husband or something did some bad stuff to him, and
Oh
so she just
no.
like brain damaged.
Oh, bless. Yeah, that's not good. You got to believe
No,
your kids. Yep.
she did. She divorced the guy or something. I don't remember. But
Good. Well, that's one good thing she did.
yeah.
Murdering them kind of obliterates that, but
Oh, she murdered husband or had her brother or3 murder husband number 2.
oh,
Yeah. Oh, and then the third guy that she married, he
oh my God.
his wife died like 2 months before they got married. So you're pretty sure something
Whoa.
kinky was going on there.
Oh my word. I wonder if they ever investigated that, like, hey, we need to look. I bet they did, after seeing,
Probably.
they probably went, ooh, we need to look at this.
Yeah, and then yesterday I watched some movie with what's his name? Seth Rogen, Seth something, and Charlize Theron, where
Oh, I love Charlize Theron.
she was a madam secretary type person, and he was like her high school friend, and they kind of fall in love, and he's like basically a joke of a person, doesn't take life
Oh,
seriously. It was like a 2-hour movie, but it was pretty good.
oh,
I would have to
good.
look it up to tell you what the name is because honestly, I don't remember. It
Yeah.
was like uh, not No Way Out, but some
I
short
just
title.
I just love Charlize Theron. She is a really good actress. I mean, crazy good.
Yeah, Lucy says, I know who you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy lady, just absolutely insane.
Out of her mind. You'd have to be
Yeah,
something to do all
some people
that.
just take religion way too far. I mean, I was raised
Yeah.
going to church. I went to a Baptist elementary and junior high school. So from kindergarten to 8th grade, I went to a Baptist school. Went
Yeah.
to my grandma's Lutheran church with her. High school, I went to a Lutheran high school. So, I know all about the weirdness of religion.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
am a spiritual person. I am not a religious person. You can
There you
take your
go.
religion and shove it, as
Yeah.
too many
Yeah.
atrocities have been done in the name of religion.
Yes. Yes. A
But
lot. Yes. Yes.
just
Yep, a lot
too
of
much.
kings, a lot of kings. Oh, I
Yeah.
hear Teddy. I hear Teddy. They had to go
Oh,
celebrate because Shelby's best friend got a promotion at her job, which is a big deal.
cool.
So they went out to celebrate. And I hear Teddy just raising Cain. Let me tell you, they're bringing him inside. And he's just raising Cain. He ain't having it right now. He ain't having it, I tell you. He's mad.
Well, it's probably a little bit past his bedtime and he's overtired.
It sure is. They are late little party animals tonight.
Little kids need a lot of sleep.
They do. Oh my word. And he took his teacher, I picked him up the other day. She said he took like a 3-hour nap. And I
Yeah,
was
because
like,
I'm not keeping up to
wow.
it. He's tired.
Yep, he's wore out. Well, I guess I will let you guys all go and we will hang out again next Friday. Oh my gosh, yeah, and I'll get to show y'all. I have to show y'all my tattoo next Friday
Yeah.
and let you see. Hopefully the bandage or whatever they do will be off. Whatever they do. I think you leave it on for 7 days. I don't know. Every
Oh, wow.
every
That's a long time.
yeah, every artist is different. I've had them tell me don't cover it, and then I've had some say, "Oh yeah, keep it covered," and then some say, "Do this, do that." So
That's
I
a big
just
difference from when I had mine. They'd cover you with saran wrap and send you home.
Oh yes, girl. Now
Lubriderm and Saran wrap.
they've got this fancy stuff now that
Yeah.
and then they have all this fancy wrap, and you never know what they're going to tell you to do. So I just do whatever whoever at the moment is doing my tattoo. I just
Yeah.
try to do what they tell me so that if something goes wrong, I can say, I did
It's
what
your
you
fault.
said. I did what you said. Look, this little clown, he's going to fit on the stage. I didn't even plan that. He's going to fit right
Aw,
there on the
cute.
stage. And then on the other side. That's awesome.
Oh, that's
I, did,
adorable.
I didn't even plan that. That's too funny. I might lean him forward a little bit like he's really working to stay up over here.
Oh, that's fun.
Well, I love you guys. I hope y'all have a good night. Thank you, Lucy,
Yeah.
and Celia, and Judy, and everybody that came. Thank y'all. And I'll have to post pictures of, and Nadine, you need to post pictures what you made. Yes, you do.
All I did was a bunch of die cuts.
Oh, she said I ain't doing that fancy. That's good. Make your supply, girl. Grow your
Oh,
supply.
I did do my page for tomorrow in the. Oh, did you see? I used your banner. I printed it and cut it out
It.
and stuck it on the book.
Oh,
This
yay!
is my paper towel roll book.
Super happy. Super. Oh my God, you did. I see it. Heck yeah, girl. I love that.
So
You are so good. You're so good. I love it. I love it.
covered the
Thank
inside
you.
with some cardstock and okie
And thank
dokie.
you, Nadine, for coming on with me, honey.
Oh, no
Thank you.
problem. No
Yeah.
Lindsay or nobody to play with tonight, huh?
I know. I sent her the link, but she hadn't checked it. So I bet you money she's just covered up. And I think they do dinner with her son sometimes on Fridays. So I
Yeah.
bet they're with family. She does so much online. Goodness sake, I can't keep up.
Hmm.
She's a busy bee.
Yes.
She works full time to beat the band. I don't know how
Wow.
she does it all. And she makes all that stuff to sell. I just woo makes me dizzy.
Yeah.
Well, I love you guys. I'm sure she's probably selling this weekend or crafting. Hopefully,
Oh,
I'll be able to
probably.
log on. Hey, I'll be getting tattooed. I'll need distraction. I love you guys. I'll see y'all soon.
Okay. Night, everyone.
Bye. Bye.